Back at it again. I told y'all, man, we ain't stopping. This is episode 3. You think 1 was there? Y'all think 2 was crazy? Man, listen. This is 3 right now. Episode 3. We're not playing. Y'all better tune in, lock in, tap in. If you ain't subscribed, I want y'all to violate the subscribe button. You heard? We need y'all to subscribe. All y'all subscribers, tap in. If y'all didn't watch Friendly Fire 1 or 2, y'all late, man. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. You heard? It's active right now. Episode 3, Friendly Fire. This is that Philly edition. You know how Philly give it up. Yeah, this is like second home to me. We bringing it over here to Philly right now. Y'all already know. 4 caskets. 5 MCs. Only one can be left standing. You know what I'm saying? Who it's going to be? Like I tell you, we just innocent bystanders standing by. It's up to y'all to tell us who won this. But on this one, we got Freedom Rider.
You know how when that shit came out, and you drive a Tesla at night, you pull up to the graveyard, and you see all these dead bodies and shit. That's how this shit gonna be. Like when we just was offset, and I just was standing there looking at him, all y'all niggas are dead. I'm about to check your C status. I'm talking clout. To be clear, he is not the one I'm talking about. This is a friendly fire. I'ma let off around Peanut. I'm only this dog roof with a Charlie Brown. He get no rush from, can't stall him out. I got the ball and bounce pivot, nigga walk around. But y'all threw him to the wolves. Let's talk about Ink Man and watch my career take off the ground.
We got Mad Face.
Listen, long story short, bro, it's vets. It's niggas that been holding it down, you know what I'm saying? And it's niggas that just came up out of nowhere. So, you know, we ain't going, came out of who status. We wouldn't be crazy here. Like, who the fuck? Ask Ryder who the only loss on his record. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't got to say too much, you know what I'm saying? The work speak for itself. Like, bro, dope. But, you know, it's only so much a writer can do, you know what I mean? Like,
my team get it cracking for real. Whether packing is still or rapping with skill, the outcome or what's happening still will be the same. The flame of cooked peanut like an African meal. Shout out to Roddy Pinnell, he a body as well. Anybody else that you could possibly tell. Listen, I'll let a rocket propel a shell of crack on peanut and crack a peanut out of his shell. The hell, what the hell?
We got Sav Rothstein.
Don't nobody punch more than me in no rounds ever. I don't think so. Nobody punched me. They back to back. So if you can't punch with me, you're probably gonna lose.
So that's what you think? Punching is the way to go to get these dudes to fuck about it.
If you think you want to stand it with me, you have to punch. Not gonna win.
If we talking smoke, then my guy's fire. Giving bullet heads, I'm Mr. Hightower. Before I ever tell status, he the fucking hottest. I shoot a clip to turn his status to unresponsive. Let's be honest, we only here for the big 3. The Aviator, Freedom Rider, and Big Me. But it's fuck all y'all niggas. Clay and Bixby, believe me. If I throw around, it's not a frisbee, tempt me.
We got you, boy.
I'm an evil nigga. I'm a dark demonic nigga. I'm gonna fuck all y'all niggas up. Send y'all to heaven. Y'all can have that. Come downstairs. They wanna beat me. These niggas wanna know what I'm doing. Fuck wrong with niggas. Fuck status. Fuck Sav. Mad Face, you ugly as fuck. Nigga. Ain't no freedom, nigga. I'm locking this shit down.
You were on a kill spree back in 1998. Same old song is why we tired of you lames. And Kill Adele, I make a bitch retire from the game. Coulda had it all, now I'm setting fire to your rain. Your face is hit, so you pay for drip. What happened that put your flavor on this player shit? I mean, the clock's ticking for you bitches, and I love it. Tell Flavor Flav that I kill my enemies in public.
And we got status.
Why should they be worried about me? Because I got a lot to say, especially for Freedom Rider. Oh, man. He just used to stare in a lot of people's shit. He done calmed down, but know what I mean? Like, he was always just there. Like, nigga, why are you over here? Like, I mean, you always got an input in something. You know, nobody need no office. If you're
know he gonna talk to you.
Hey man, we all gonna talk, but I'm telling you, I'm about to kill you.
What it is, Don. DOA, I'm King Don. DON, you'll be dead over nothing like King Von. Ain't that right, Steve? Cause I'm sure you seen death hit you with a right, dead in your eyes. Shit went left. We are not the same. I'm in the league of my own. I slap face Macaulay Culkin. This ain't Home Alone. My black face, my calico, verbal in his zone. Don't drink Remy, but you can get hit up with the chrome. Hit your toupee, and hey, you swimming with a fish stay. One way to get rid of Steve is a stingray.
Y'all tell me who won that. It ain't up to me. It's up to y'all to let us know who won that. Like I told y'all, forecast.
On the grind, yeah, I do this all the time. Yo, wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, go put it all on the line, yo.
Oh shit, what is the deal? How is we doing? Welcome to another episode of Conspiracy Wednesdays. Uncle Tom, can y'all speak on the Slender Man? Proof that witches were practicing witchcraft against Charlie and Trump. I have no idea what you're talking about. Slender Man was a game, wasn't it? I don't know nothing about no Slender Man. Slender. I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know nothing about no Slender Man for sure. But if you want me to take a stab at it, I can look it up. It says proof that witches were practicing witchcraft against Charlie and Trump. I'll look into it. Hey, there's nothing to it but to do it. I got some videos of these conspiracies that have been popping up about Charlie and his untimely death. You know what I'm saying? It's some of it you're like, woo, and then some of it you're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always down for a good conspiracy, and this happens to be one of them, which is outstanding. And then we get into other shit as well. Like I said, I'm always in for a good conspiracy. I got one. It was kind of convincing to me. And I'm just like, well, if you look at it, you might go with it. And then you got good old Candace out here, trying to do an investigation. Megyn Kelly did an episode on today about which. Okay. Well, let me look at Megyn Kelly after I get started with these other ones. Yeah, this shit it's interesting. I will say, I think whatever the boy's name is, I don't know what the fuck his name was. I can't remember. I did see the witch thing. Okay, we're gonna look it up. I just don't understand the whole thing about. I don't get the timeline that they're spewing on it. A lot of stuff is a toss up wherever I believe shit. Look at this nigga. I can't stand this black nigga. He don't want to come up no more. 2 girls tried to kill their friend Slender Man. Told them to do. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! What up, Stackbox here? We got Sarah in the building. We got Kingdom Minded. No Chaser was up in here, and Lord ADS was up here at the same time. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being a positive investment into the show, because without y'all, I would do it anyway, but it feels more fun to do it to someone that's going to actually listen, that type shit. Whether you agree with me or not, I actually prefer people not to agree with me because it gives me something to argue for. Kingdom, I remember that story back in 2014. Yeah, so I thought it was an old thing. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, I did wear my shirt, LA, that says I'm better than you niggas. I wore it to I wore that bitch to work. Yeah, I wore it. I'm better than you niggas. That's what I exactly. I put the you and the niggas together, so you niggas. Yeah. I did wear that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get it eventually. Not right now, but I'll show you. I probably already showed you anyway. Anywho, let's get started with this one because this. My favorite. Let me drop the link. God damn it. I mean, if you want to come up, brother, you know. So I did go back and get us back on what is that, X. So I am streaming the X again, at least for this next month coming up. After that, I don't know. But I am in black and white, and I will stay in black and white for the next week. Yeah. I'm paying homage to the 1920s, you know, back when, you know, it was black and white. So y'all gonna see me nothing but black and white the whole time. If you want some other color, you can pay for color. I'll give you one color. I'll be in. I give you one color. You can be in there. I'll be in that color right there. Whatever color you want to pay for. Anyway, if you want to join the stream like good old Mayo, the motherfucking monkey, I'm here. How you doing, good sir?
Yeehaw, sir.
Yeah. Hold on, what's going on? Let me post this to the channel real quick.
Just watching the Civil War unfold in front of our eyes.
Well, have you been looking at that Candace Owens shit?
Yeah, she's crazy, dude.
Why you got called crazy? She's nuts. You think she's nuts?
Yeah, sir.
Oh wow. I can't believe you called Candace Owens nuts.
She got the Jew flu, sir.
She don't like the Jews.
And she thinks Netanyahu is out to get her. And Netanyahu
he actually is trying to get her, but that's a true thing. He's trying to sue her here in the United States from over there, which makes no sense.
Netanyahu?
Yeah. And that was the French. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, that's not Netanyahu.
Yeah, Netanyahu want to kill
some tranny in France that's married to the president.
Yeah, you know he don't like Negroes, so he gonna come out and get it. Well, you know those Israelis, or if you want to call them Israelis, say that the whole world is their slaves. You know what I'm saying? Them Jew people, them Jew boys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And all of them follow the Talmud, sir?
Yeah, they actually. I'm not gonna say all of them, but majority of them do. Okay. Majority of them do.
So a majority of them got like curly locks and wear hats in black and white.
But it's not. But not all. But the Talmud. The thing about this, it's not just in the Talmud. It's in their Torah as well. So I don't know. Tom, we can only see your teeth. I know. Yeah, that's good. That's the only thing you need to see. You don't need to see my eyes. I might get in there and go make like I'm sleeping and shit. Matter of fact, let me darken it for you niggas. Y'all need to get on my nerve. Y'all getting black and white for real. Where is that? Shutter speed. There we go. Darken up some more. There we go. Let me get into it. Here we go with this. Start us off with what was put in the back, Mayo. All right.
Oh God, this fucking idiot. Okay.
Hey, this is a conspiracy with it. Listen, I'm sorry you don't believe in conspiracy. You, for a person that loves...
No, I believe in conspiracies, but...
Ladies and gentlemen,
you gotta be smarter than a fifth grader.
Well, he said he has a Marine friend that's been shot 3 times, so that that would make him.
And that makes him what, Tom? How does that qualify him on bullet wounds?
It qualifies him on being shot.
So he is qualified to be an Iraqi shooting medal.
Absolutely.
That's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
now have acquired proof that the FBI's official story is false, whether knowingly or unknowingly. We're going to have an entire monologue and talk about a lot of these things after I show you this. But if you take nothing else away from this video, you need to see.
Listen, Kingdom Minded. This has went viral. Okay, so right now, this video is up to 5 million motherfuckers watch this bitch. 5 million.
5 million idiots may have been converted from this trash.
Yeah, listen, let the man spew his dribble. Some people believe it, some people don't. But it gone viral for a reason.
See this.
And in that video, you can see the same, what appears to be the bullet coming down, and it does line up with the actual gunshot itself.
Upcoming gang violence. Great.
So this video was created by a friend of mine who is a Marine. You'll see him here at the end. This is the angle he is showing the shot coming from, showing where Charlie was sitting, and the angle of the shot, which will correspond with this video here, which unfortunately we will blur out Charlie's face, but we will show what is necessary to prove that this was an entry and exit wound. So you'll see him circle the highlighted area right there, and you'll see the exit wound corresponding after, split second after, as it would from an entry and exit wound. So in this footage, you can clearly see
Mayo,
that Charlie is shot from his back right, and there is blood splatter coming out of the entry wound.
No, sir.
Immediately after a shot.
Let's just
the first
this.
arc is.
Let's just say this. He did shoot forward first, so it could have been. I don't know, man. If he's saying the shooter is a different person, I called it. That's what easy. Listen. A lot of people have said that shit. A lot of people done said it. I just don't know. I just think this might have been a little convincing, Mayo. I'm not saying
sir, I already sent you the pictures, sir.
Before that,
did you not look at them?
I did, but before you got, I knew you was gonna say that. I'm not saying that's directly where the shooter was. I'm not going to say that.
That's where they're saying the shooter was.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's kind of convincing when you see the blood spatter from the black back first.
It's not bloods.
What is it?
Some are saying earpiece, others are saying it's his necklace.
Nah, dog. He didn't even have a necklace on.
Yes, he does, sir. He always wears a cross.
That wasn't no goddamn necklace, dog. No, sir. We gonna stop that. But let's continue. Oh, hit the wrong button.
Kind of down, as if it's just gushing out from the entry wound. And then the second shot corresponds with when his head kind of snaps forward. That fluid then flips up in relation to that motion. So you can see there's that second splatter flipping up into the air. This is something that I hadn't seen to this date. I saw this for the first time late in the evening yesterday, and I decided that this needed to be put out immediately because no one that I know of is talking about this. So big shout out to my friend who actually found this and created this video. You'll see him here in just a moment. But let's just one more time look at this shot. You see bullet comes in that circled area. You have the blood splatter go down, then up. And then immediately after, you see the exit right here with the skin being pierced. And then the exit wound emerges. And again, that is not a far distance for a bullet to travel, whatever the caliber is, whether it be 5.56, 308, 30-06. It's not even a debate at this point. It doesn't matter what caliber killed him. What matters is that the official narrative is not true. Again, whether the FBI knows or not that they're lying. But this is 100% conclusive evidence that Charlie Kirk was shot in the back of the head, and it exited through the front of his throat. All of the evidence points to Charlie being shot from his back right. Now, including this little blood splatter that we can see here against the white backdrop, the extreme hemorrhaging from the front of his neck, which again corresponds with an exit wound, the extreme loss of blood. No matter what the caliber is, that distance, that amount of meat is not enough for most bullets to expand. I mean, 99.9% of bullets will not expand in that short distance. Most of them require 12 to 14 to 16 inches even sometimes of tissue to expand properly. Also, Charlie tensing up correlates and proves that he was hit in his spine. That's a spinal injury. Any of the game that I've shot in the neck or in the high vitals where you impact the spine, the game usually drops right in its tracks because you sever the spinal cord. This is, again, exactly what we see with Charlie. He tenses up. His head movement also correlates with being shot in the back of the head. His head snaps forward, and then he tenses up, and you see him fade away, drop the mic, and was absolutely traumatizing video footage. And I'm sorry to have to show you guys this again, but this needs to be seen and talked about because this is going to be suppressed in the algorithm. So make sure you share this with any of your friends, your family members. Save this video, whatever you need to do. So this video was actually provided to the channel by a friend of mine who is a Marine, and I forgot to show you the end of the video here. So this is my friend who actually made the video. I want to just give him a shout out. I will link his socials down.
I'm sorry. That shit was funny. He said, I forgot to show this motherfucker getting shot 3 times. Like that makes him an expert at getting shot just because he got shot. Oh God, these people. Listen, he need to get the. He needs someone to save him. He needs someone to save him because obviously that nigga is getting shot too many times. But yeah, I agree with you. What's your name is? I'm gonna look into that projections of Dan's or whatever that says. Yeah, the projects of Dan's. Yeah, I'll look into it. Sounds interesting. I like shit like that. But let's continue.
The description below. Again, he is the one who brought this to my attention. This is his video. He created this. He did the drawings on it, and he sent it to me to allow me to use it to show you guys what we're talking about. So he says, I have been shot many times, 3 times to be exact, and I know exit and entry wounds. I have extensive firearms training inside the Marines and the civilian world as well. It appears that Charlie was shot in the back right side of his head, and the bullet exited through his neck. The moment I saw the video and he tensed up, I thought, that looks like a headshot given the fact that he seized up. It is very common. It is a very common occurrence with a headshot. So this dude, of all people, would know what an entry and exit wound looks like on his own body, literally up close in 4K HD, as they say.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Anyone is qualified.
You don't unless he can look at his own back.
Sir, you don't think he would know what an entry and exit wound look like, considering he got shot 3 times? Come on, man.
Not without a mirror, sir.
Well, you don't think they got mirrors? That we do have mirrors in the world today.
Okay. And he knew what it looked like when it happened. Okay.
Well, he could have gave it. Listen,
before or after treatment, huh? Come on.
Well, listen. Be honest with you. I had to look at my face when I got blown up. To be honest with you, because I thought I lost an ear.
Yeah, sure.
I thought I lost the ear because I couldn't hear out that motherfucker. That bitch couldn't hear shit out that son bitch at all. I was like, is my ear still there? Yeah, man, I couldn't hear shit. So yeah, I mean, I asked for a mirror. I'm just look at this nigga. That's dumb. No, sir. I got street drugs and I don't know how. Oh man, get the fuck this. So you're not an expert now? You should be an expert with exit wounds, man.
Yes. And this boy needs to go back to eating crayons.
Yeah, we got this guy. Put it in the chat. That's a whole fact. Nah, I would much rather him speak on it than someone else. So seeing how he's not the one speaking on it, I don't believe the shit what he said. So fuck him.
To talk about it, it is this dude. He is a super cool guy. So please go ahead and check him out. And I really appreciate him sending me this over.
He's super cool.
Because until he sent this to me, I just hadn't seen anything like it. Now, I wanted to be sure, and I wanted to make sure that wasn't like doctored footage. So I went to one of the original videos that I saw posted the day of Charlie's assassination. And right here, I have it paused where you can see that splash that I'm talking about from the entry wound. And you can see it slowed down. This guy in this video is actually talking about the F in this on his shirt and the ring, some other stuff that really has nothing to do with it. People are arguing about body armor. You could see Charlie's his nipples through his shirt, his chest, his breasts through his shirt, but you can see that he has no body armor on right here. Okay, this would all be one slick piece of plate. It's already been established there's no body armor, so this is actual proof right here. He slowed this video down perfect. You see the blood right here dripping out of his head from the entry wound, and the bullet is coming from here down through here. Okay, hit play, and there it goes. So again, I wanted to confirm the footage I had seen originally was not, in fact, doctored in any way. So you can see it here as well, a little piece down there, and it actually goes up a little bit off frame here from my screen recording. So you can see clearly entry, exit, then, you know, of course, the part we can't show here on YouTube. So irrefutable evidence that he was shot in the back of the head. Clear as day to me. Now, that may be a hard pill for a lot of you to swallow, and without doubt, the non-player characters who just buy into the narrative, as well as the thousands and hundreds of thousands of bots, will likely attack me in this video because I'm showing the truth. I'm going to ask for you guys to share this video so that this word gets out, so that more people can see the truth of what happened to Charlie Kirk. I want to take a look at this photo next. This guy's talking about this bush up here in the top left of this photo, and he zooms in on it, and he's stating that it does look suspicious. It does look suspicious. It looks like there is a person right here, and it looks like there is a rifle right here that the person is holding. A hand here, support hand, sort of very blurry image, but you can clearly make out that this is not just a bush.
No, you
this
can't.
is a human skin tone
You're
right here.
retarded.
And this correlates with human head and hair and a rifle in the exact kind of crucifix shape of an AR-15 with an optic on it mounted up. So good on this dude for finding this photo. And
considering he didn't use AR-15, so what is your point? That that absolutely didn't make any sense to why he said that shit. Why would he say this? And the grainy ass. He's got like a fucking UFO shit. That's what shit irritates the fuck out of me, man. Go ahead.
But sir, he has a cool ex-Marine friend who's been shot, so you should believe him.
I kind of do believe his friend because he got shot. Just because it's just another level of motherfucking expertise that you don't necessarily get. Luckily, we have our own gunshot hole expert in the chat. Now, if you want to say a person getting blown up, that would be me. I told you, I thought I was missing the ear. You know, so it type shit. I don't think I ever said that before, have I? About me, I needed to see a mirror before make sure my ear was still there.
No, and I can tell you weren't thinking straight because the outside of the ear ain't got nothing to do with your hearing.
I know. Oh. Yeah, I did do a whole day of yelling because my head hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, and I couldn't hear it.
Oh yeah, because your damn eardrum was blown out.
Oh my god, dude, I couldn't hear for like 2 or 3 days, bro. That shit sucks so bad. I don't listen. I wouldn't give that to no one. Not hearing sucks. So I don't know how deaf people do it, but geez, no, you can hear yourself breathe. And that shit's annoying. When you start hearing yourself breathe and you can hear your blood actually pump inside your fucking head, no, this shit is just dumb. It's one of those dumb things. Like you can hear and feel your heartbeat going at the same time. That shit's crazy. But you know, it is what it is.
It's a very loud silence.
Looking for, like you said,
it is. It's a loud silence. That's a fact. And that's why I be telling my wife, man, sometimes I be thinking too much in my head, not saying nothing. And I'll be like, yo, my brain's too loud right now. Sometimes I had to learn how to quiet my brain is just talking way too loud to me right now. It's just, they need to quiet down. It's thinking too much. I have to say that shit because it actually fucking happens, which is, you know, I guess it is what it is. Let's see what the chat says. Charlie's friend and mentor put a video talking about it. He was in the SUV. He didn't say anything about the back of the head. Okay. This is another Kennedy type thing. Second shooter back and to the left. They also doing the magic bullet conspiracy. Yeah, that's what we said that. Didn't we say it in our back chat? I think we said that. If not, I said I was thinking it. Was your hearing poached? Yeah. Yep, sure did. Dude, that shit sucks so bad. I don't listen, having blown eardrums, it's not good. You always get these fucking ear infections and shit afterwards. So one of those things. But yeah. To each their own. I ain't dead. I got all my digits, so I'm good.
Hours of going through photos and videos until he saw this. This would 100% line up with the actual shot that we've now proven was not taken from the front, was taken from the back side of Charlie. This would line up exactly with that bullet trajectory and the entry and exit wound that we exhibited, that we saw here on camera.
That doesn't make any sense.
Guys, this is a very heavy topic. I do not want to believe that this is possible, that the FBI either knowingly or unknowingly missed this. And I'll leave that up for you guys to speculate on. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. All I know is that 100% Charlie was not shot from the front. It is very clear that he was shot from the side, most likely by this bush up here, this man in the bush, whatever you want to call him. It has been very clear to me that there has been a lot of NPCs, a lot of people going after me and others who are trying to seek out the truth. And it's so important to not let them silence your voice for Charlie, for this country, really, for the Constitution, for everything that we stand for freedom. It is imperative that we continue to ask questions and seek the truth when we're so clearly being lied to. So I really appreciate all the support that you guys have shown me over the last week and trying to uncover the truth. And all I would ask is for you guys to share this video. Let me know about your thoughts down in the comments below. Please head to BrainJBro.com if you want to support the channel. Check out our merch, all that good stuff. I love every single one of you guys. Christ is king. Drink a lot of water. Stay safe. Stay dangerous. BrainJBro out.
That was fucking retarded. That motherfucker said a bush. Mayo put some shit in the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up.
You can actually see video of the side.
Huh?
This actually shows video from the back side.
Ah, okay.
Of that at 10:09.
All right, 10:09. 10:09. Go to 10:00. Let's go. Let's go.
USA guy, right? And I want to show you what he said on Fox News, and then we're going to show him specifically in the video and exactly how he behaved, because I think it answers that question pretty definitively. All right, so here's what we're looking at. He gets hit right here, and I freeze frame the first moment that it hits him, and you can see right there, it blows backwards.
Damn.
Okay. Now we're going to look at that again.
You see that bulge in his back, sir?
Yeah, man.
Thing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it blew his spine out, doesn't it?
He said he had good bones.
No, that's somebody in TPUSA being stupid, but
yeah, his bones were strong. That's what they said. His bones were strong.
Everybody's been using those gel skeletons examples, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem with those is they don't have muscles and ligaments attached to bone.
Well, it's going to slow it down for sure.
Yeah. But they don't have muscles and ligaments attached to bone.
And then those things. And also, once it hits your body, it doesn't necessarily do a straight in and out type thing. It does spin inside you and do all kind of stupid, weird shit. It just depends on
my stepbrother shot somebody in the pelvis, and it came out his knee with a 22.
Damn, that makes no sense right there, but I understand. That's what I'm saying. It does a whole bunch
ricocheted off his hip and went straight down his leg.
Yeah, I mean, people think it's going to go in and one in and out. It doesn't necessarily do that every time. So, I had a earache once, and I was like, yeah. Well, hey, if you start hearing motherfucking ringing so goddamn loud it gives you a headache, Jesus. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stomach it. But shit you go through, man. Shit you go through. I can't cry with spilled milk. Do you get your ringing in your ears, Mayo? Still?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some days it's loud. It's unbearable. And those are usually the days I have my migraines, and them the days you won't see me on here. So I don't have.
Dude, I wake up to it screaming.
Oh man, I've got a routine, so it's been pretty good.
You can't do shit. There's nothing you can do, man, except try and fucking drown it out.
Yeah, for sure. I give myself a head massage every morning, and it kind of works a little bit. Not that type of head massage, my temple massage, and it actually works a little bit. It keeps everything regular. But let's continue.
Direction to me, it seems very clear that the shot.
But there was no exit room
because again, his shirt blows backwards. And take a look again, and you see the way that His body reacts. Boom.
God damn! Look at the power in that motherfucker, bro.
And then there you go.
Oh, his necklace did. You right. You right. What? Wait a second. It was his necklace. Watch this shit again. Let me see if I can freeze frame. Oh shit, wrong one. Damn it. All right. So if you go frame by frame, you will see. Okay, it's not want to work today. Okay, I see how you're gonna do, bitch. Boom. All right, let's see if I can do it. Why is it not working? Oh, you are a fucking whore.
Oh, pulling up the little.
Okay, so anyway, this right here is his necklace, like you said, and the necklace goes all the way back here. If you watch, matter of fact, let me go back right here.
Watch I think that's what
take a look
that
again.
bump is on the front too.
See the way that his body reacts. Boom. Right.
Okay, there it goes.
Hit right there.
And then watch the necklace right here. See,
go. The shiver goes up.
I'm gonna run across his fucking ear and shit.
This appears to indicate that he was shot from the front.
That's what the other dude was seeing. Oh shit, did I skip back?
Yeah, that's what he was saying was the bullet.
Yeah, that's what he was saying was blood and shit. No, he said it was blood.
Oh, blood, yeah.
TPUSA's statement about the Superman bones or whatever, and I don't know, just some of the stuff the TPUSA has put out has seemed very bizarre to me. And someone just sent me this while I was editing this video, and so I'm just kind of slipping this in. But I don't know if you guys have seen this, but we're gonna look at this, and then I'm gonna show you because it ties in. We're about to look at the guy who people said was doing hand signals, and then we'll look at it. But like, watch this, right? Does anyone know why the TPUSA guy grabs this kid and prevents him from giving a full interview about what he witnessed when Charlie was shot? All right, so let's watch this real quick. This is pretty weird.
You're live right now. Well, we're recording. I don't know if we're live because of the cell service. Hang on.
Standing in probably the third. Okay. I was standing from probably the third row in the bottom. I saw him. I heard the shot ring out. I looked to my left, and then I looked over to my right. I saw him slump over in his chair forward. He slumped over. He had blood coming from the left side of his neck down his shirt, and he slumped over and he was carried off. Get off me! Get off me!
Emotions are running high right now.
Yeah, they stopped a kid that works for TPUSA from talking to the press.
Okay.
Not unusual. Not unusual.
That's what this eyewitness testimony.
I mean, yeah, a man did die. Listen, dude, it's possible that the other TPUSA guys were like, we're not talking to the public yet. They might have had a specific mandate from leadership that was like, no statements.
Absolutely.
Until we know.
That's what it's supposed to be. No statements.
That is probably what happened there, actually, is going to be my guess. That's probably what happened. By the way, I censored that because they kind of started pushing each other, and the YouTube censors are extremely sensitive to anything that looks like a street fight. That's why I had to censor that. But pretty crazy when you think about what we're looking at. All right, so this is the last segment here. This is the the guy who supposedly was giving hand signals or whatever. This is his mentor, Frank Turek, Christian apologist and author. Christian apologist and author, describing the harrowing detail of the frantic rush to the hospital. Okay, so what I want to do is just show you how he describes what happened itself when he was shot, and then I want to show you the video of him, because candidly, if I was in a video and they were like, Jesse's making hand signals, I would want this to get flushed out if I was innocent, and if he's guilty, then we should certainly put more eyeballs on him. You know what I mean?
It was close. We later learned it was from over 100 yards away, and
100 yards is not
that
that
corner of my
far.
eye. I see Charlie go back. And so I start to head toward Charlie, and I see that the security guys are already there. So then I duck, thinking, okay, maybe there's other shots coming. And then I'm still on the phone. And my daughter-in-law told me these were the first words out of my mouth. No. So,
okay, so that's what he said happened, right? He looked over, and then he went down. He's talking whatever. Okay, so here is the actual video
for the vehicle.
Spoiler: it verifies literally exactly what he said. And if you watch him, if you watch his reaction, this was genuine. Okay. Like you could tell the difference between somebody like he frantically looks over, sees Charlie and freezes like that, and then realizes, you know, they might be under fire, and he goes down. So watch that right now.
We're not counting gang violence. Great.
God, fucking mighty, boy. Anyway, Charlie Kirk was 6'5". So.
Now, you can rewind that as many times as you want, but from my perspective, he is behaving exactly as you would anticipate, and he told the same exact story. So I think the suspicion on him, if there is any left, is misplaced. Now, while I still have everybody's attention, I want to say something really important, okay? Really important, actually. So when I've heard people on the left saying things about Charlie's organization raising money for TPUSA immediately following his assassination, and they
the rest
say it
of
in a
it's
way
just
that
this.
is dismissed.
Yeah, we don't care what
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. Now, first off, let's go. I forgot to look up the Megyn Kelly thing. Let me do that. Let me get that going real quick. Megyn Kelly.
Oh, what's she saying?
Something about witches.
Oh, okay.
And Slender Man, I guess.
Oh, that Slender Man. You remember that when them two girls beat that one girl half to death or to death for Slender Man? It was like 13.
Yeah. I can't. Okay, there the whole go. Please shut up. No one cares. Shut up, bitch.
Slenderman stabbing.
I don't see it today. It's talking about Matthew McConaughey. Well, that was a couple hours ago. Nope. Man, she puts out a lot of fucking clips, bro. God damn. They break her shit down quick, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's got a whole staff, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
They publishing clips of the show before the show's over.
Let me just put up Slender Megyn Kelly witches. Maybe that'll come up with something. Shit. Oh, here it goes. Okay, I got it. Give me a second, Kingdom Mind. Let me go over this other one first, then we'll get into the witches with Megyn Kelly and shit. All right, so I got that. Now I want to
Wow. Jezebel Magazine hired Etsy Wishes to put a curse on Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm. All right. I wasn't trying to do it, but let me go ahead and bring out this chocolate gumdrop over here. All right. So she's been running. You know, she wasn't invited to his funeral thing.
Well, yeah. Now that goes to tell me how close she was to Charlie.
Absolutely. So she has her own theory now, you know.
Yeah. Because the first day she showed a text, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just the text from Charlie Kirk. There was no context, no before or after. Mm-hmm. And I always, when you're trying to use a text to prove a point, I always question when you just show one portion of the text.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
with no question, no reply, no conversation around it.
Oh, so you said she was invited? Well, there's reports that says she wasn't invited. But it doesn't matter. She didn't go. So I'm with you, Kingdom Mind. To me, it doesn't really matter. She didn't go. I mean, if it was one of my homeboys, I won't go to this funeral, even though I fucking hate funerals. I fucking hate them with a passion. I don't like memorials, motherfucking none of that shit. But all right, let's continue with this shit. She got her own theory, and
Why not?
You guys, it is Wednesday, and I have a lot for you today.
No one cares.
Because you're not going to be surprised to hear that the FBI is FBIing. That's what they do. And that's what they want to happen with the Charlie Kirk case. Of course, this was inevitable. I got to tell you all about that. Also, I want to open up to you guys about this overwhelming sense of doom that came over me about 10 days prior to Charlie Kirk's assassination.
God.
The story's kind of unbelievable.
She had an overwhelming fear of doom. Boy, they getting kooky.
Well, yeah. It's because her girth is coming to an end.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about people quitting their jobs and shit because Jesus was coming back? Did you hear about that shit?
Yeah, the rapture was supposed to be yesterday, man.
Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
It's supposed to be the 23rd.
23rd. Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah, people were selling their cars, their houses, all kind of shit.
Yeah. Where John the Baptist at so I can show him this shit? I was like, my homeboy, well, not my homeboy, my coworker, who was in the office with me, he was like, he came back to first shift. Now he's working with me. So he's like, so you didn't want to quit your job? I was like, what? Quit my job for what? He said, you didn't hear about the rapture? Rapture of what? Jesus is coming back for us. Man, if y'all quit playing with this bullshit, you could never get me with that. After fucking Y2K, y'all could never get me with that bullshit. I don't believe nothing you motherfuckers say no more. Everyone's a goddamn liar. For someone to say that the rapture was coming, motherfucker was giving away, just quitting and giving away fucking cars and houses and shit. I said, oh, y'all niggas just fooling.
Well, they're pretty confident that they're going to be some of the ones that are raptured, right?
Jesus.
That's pretty bold statement.
Listen.
Oh, and there was people on TikTok.
If you can find it, show it to me. Send it to me.
There was people on TikTok like claiming that they saw people get raptured.
John the Baptist wasn't one of them, so guess what? That nigga coming to hell and they going to the lake of fire with us. Woo, yes, sir. God almighty, boy. You better ask about that lake. I was laughing at them buying wilderness tours for Y2K. Look, I was goddamn 18. I didn't turn it. I was 17, turning 18. That shit. Oh, my man. If you don't know about an old Southern black woman back in the day from 1949 and the church back then, I swear to God, all they did was try to scare people. That's why I kind of left the church, man. Listen, I don't need you to fear monger. That's all churches is doing. Make you look. You got to fear God. You got to do all. Hey, I ain't got time. God know my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit is insane how many people were bamboozled by black churches, their mothers, their grandmothers, and all that shit. And this is just another thing coming. This was just another thing coming. Oh, well, now we're getting raptured. Uncle Tom, I found your channel. Might collaborate with it called Mine. Might collaborate. I know who that is. That's the hell? Raw B. Raw G. Yeah, that's Raw G. They were out here buying Rambo knives. Jeez. Hey, Canada's about to fall. I just want y'all to know that. Canada's about to fall.
Dude, it's falling already.
Yeah, I know, but
they just forgot to take the flag with them.
Did you know they tried to make it illegal for them to motherfucker put up a goddamn flag, the Canadian flag? I said, what?
They're already putting people in jail for it in England.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Samuel said they already fallen. Yeah, I might. Uncle Tom, you're not gonna believe who did a live stream. Pastor Manny, come on. Please be Pastor Manny so I can go ahead and give it to OG. Please. Hey, Pastor Manny.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Oh, my goodness. That shit was funny. Hey, send it to me, man. Shit. I'll look at it. But let's continue with this broad.
But I think it's important to share, especially with the way that they're traveling here, the FBI is traveling, trying to shut this case down. And it is also somewhat related to another explosive story that I have for you today, because do you remember Thomas Matthew Crooks?
No.
Probably not, because oddly, the feds told us that, hey, don't even worry about that 20-year-old who got up on a rooftop and tried to assassinate President Donald Trump, right? That story just got buried. Well, today we have some exclusive information about him, never before seen footage of Matthew Crooks, and it's going to be just the beginning of our coverage regarding what we know. So welcome back to Candace.
I think she's going crazy a little bit.
I told you, dude.
Okay, so let's start with the breaking news. I don't even know if it's considered breaking news when it comes to the feds. Like, I don't think it's breaking news. I think it's just the news. This is what they do. Well, I have it now on a very well-placed authoritative source
I'll collab with
that
y'all,
the FBI
come over here
is putting an absurd amount of pressure right now on the authorities in Utah and also the rest of the government in Utah to come out and to say that the Charlie Kirk case is closed. They want it over. They want Charlie's assassination to be officially ruled lone gunman. It was a lone gunman that did that. Nobody else is involved. Now, why would they? Why would they want that? Right? What are they saying, at least to the authorities? Are they saying like, this is the reason? I'm sure they're not coming out and being honest or saying something that might ring truer to us, the public, which would be them saying, well, we know who did this and we want to protect those people, so close the case. What they're actually saying instead is essentially, if you don't close the case against Charlie Kirk and rule it a lone gunman, then it might mess up our prosecution against Tyler Robinson. That feels a little bit to me like moral blackmail.
Wait a minute, Tom.
Man, we're not hiding anything, but we've got.
I don't know.
Has he been charged with anything federally yet?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I haven't been paying attention. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he hasn't, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that he was still waiting on a lawyer. So that's the last time I heard he was still waiting on a lawyer. So, but I don't really. I see the thing about it. Listen. No matter how you feel about Charlie, whether you like him, whether you hate him, whatever side of the fence you fall on, I personally don't care, right? It's not like I hate the man. I don't think he's a racist. I don't think he's none of this shit. But I don't do, once a motherfucker dead, it is what it is. I'm not gonna martyr them or nothing like none of that crazy shit. But I'm not gonna extend a lot of fucking time on it either. So it is what it is.
I just don't see why the feds would be pushing the state to round up the investigation. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, but because I know they got, unless they don't want to do a double investigation, which would the federal doing their investigation while the state's doing theirs. So maybe that's the case. They probably want to put it at one case instead of having multiple cases going. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see that at all either. Because they're going to use each other. Because the more eyes you got looking at it, the more shit you're going to find out, right?
Oh, give me a second.
Yeah. That's why the feds would tell the state to finish their investigation makes no sense.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I don't understand the whole I don't even know if she's telling the truth. First off,
Dude, I
don't know, man.
Because this is another one, right? Unnamed sources.
Yeah, you know how much
and we watched the left
shit.
do this for years with Russiagate and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. And let's just be honest, motherfuckers just be wrong. Sometimes you don't have all the information. There's nothing wrong with saying I don't have all the information. But she's saying she's trying to do an investigation. That means of everything. So I get where she's coming from. Maybe she don't want to tell her sources, which I don't understand why. But let's go ahead and motherfucking tell us what you know for sure.
and the person that's giving you the information, that whole I'm protecting my sources is stupid to me. I hate it when the government does it, and I don't think you should be. If you were able to face your accusers, I think these must be able to bring charges on motherfuckers to do that shit.
Well, you also look right.
Mm-hmm.
Every conclusion she comes to is based off of Israel killing Charlie.
You don't want to. Why you trying to get me to talk about them Jew boys, man?
No, but dude, no, this is her belief. This is her belief.
It's probably mine too. I don't know.
Any information she gets, she's gonna bend it to that because she's already made that conclusion. So she's not doing an investigation.
Mm-hmm.
She's made the conclusion already. Who did it?
Okay. Yeah. Did you hear about the mass shooting in Dallas? After the detention, ICE?
Yeah. Yeah. The third shooting at an ICE detention facility?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Sam said it wasn't her belief. Okay. All right.
Oh, bullshit.
I joined the stream because it was talking about conspiracy, not the Civil War. That these armchair revolutionaries keep boasting about. Well, this is a conspiracy, right? Because a lot of people be saying that she's just piggybacking off others already said that. Okay. All right. Well, if you think, I don't know. Listen. I don't listen to Candace. I don't watch her. Yes, I was far away from it.
Because she said that Charlie was going to convert to Catholicism.
What?
And all this other shit.
I don't know, man. I got some shit for the chosen, so-called chosen people that ain't chosen. Even God said they wasn't the chosen people, and Jesus said they were the chosen people. But I don't know why they keep running with these Christians over here saying that these motherfuckers were the chosen people. But that's not mine, you know. Listen, I got shit on deck for these motherfuckers. You know, I got hate for these motherfuckers. And nothing but hatred for these motherfuckers. But it is what I don't have real strong hate. I just think they're fucking full of shit. That's my thing. But
I think she's got a purple tumbler there full of vodka.
Oh boy. Hold on, let me say. I told you I got shit for days for these motherfuckers. Let me gotta get to my screen because I got multiple screens up. Hey, my desk is put up. I'm just waiting to move over there. I'm waiting to move back to my motherfucking house, man, or at least my RV.
Have they got the power up yet?
Fuck no. Hell no.
These fucking people.
Here we go. I told you.
Christ is king. Why is that labeled anti-Semitic?
Because it is.
Yeah, it goes totally against their religion.
If you say Christ is king, what's their job? How are they the chosen?
Right, yeah, right.
It is anti-Semitic. Christ was anti-Semitic. He said, you're the synagogue of Satan. Get out of here, you brood of vipers.
Yeah, that's actually a verse in the Bible.
You're the children of the devil. Yeah. I don't understand how evangelical Christians read this and are like, they're our friends.
Yeah, they always say they're God's chosen people.
Yeah.
I always say that from Republicans.
And then who are you?
Right.
Who are you worshiping?
Mm-hmm. Christ is king.
Yeah. Told you I got hate for days, baby. I got hate for days. Don't let me open up this goddamn messenger, boy. Woo wee, brood of vipers. What up, blacks? How was that ICE detention there? Tom, those are your people. Them ain't my people. Them my mama people. She said she's a Hebrew Israelite. I ain't none of that shit. Oh, crazy ass motherfuckers. They get on my goddamn nerves. Tom, and the end time pastors' names is Joshua and Malika. The Bible is fake anyway, Tom. Okay. I thought he was already Catholic. I didn't think so. Kirk's wife is the real religious zealot. Wow, the hate. Kirk's wife was also hardcore conservative between her and Charlie. That's true. Is that Halo music in the back? It is. Kirk was raised Presbyterian.
Yeah. His wife was born she's what's called a cradle Catholic. It's like me.
Okay.
Born Catholic, but she later converted to Christianity.
It was real, and that white boy leftist definitely did it. God damn.
You know what I'm amazed, Tom?
What's up?
I heard nobody say that, that little flip around his neck was his soul leaving his body.
Damn. That's fucked up. That's wow.
I'm amazed that I haven't heard the real religious weirdos saying that shit.
What do you say? Hold on. That's not what they mean by about being a chosen people. It's not privilege. It's a burden. Shit. That's not the way they take it. That's not the way they take it at all. And they also say that we're not cows, but we're their cattle. Cattle. Yeah. We're their cattle. We're put on earth to serve them. That's what they think. And if you go over there and ask them, they'll tell you that too. No, the Bible isn't fake. However, the Jews are definitely not God's chosen people. That's a fucking fact. Uh-oh. Last week, flag people. Oh, God damn it.
What channel is Black's on?
Yeah, I came up. Hey, listen, let me just say, I ain't gonna stay long, but I am gonna say this. Yes, we are goyim to them. They believe that we are sheep.
No, shit, cattle, but this is
yes, we are not humans to them. That's why they can grape us, they can murder us. In the Talmud, which they revere, and I have several copies of the Talmud, by the way. They revere the rabbinic writings more than they do the Torah.
Ain't there like 35 of them? 35 different
well, the Talmud
messages? Yeah.
Well, exactly. So the Talmud is one book. However, there of course are different published
letters. They say.
Yeah, exactly. And these are rabbinic writings from the time of Babylon, and they hold these more so in reverence than they even do the Torah. And the problem here is within those Talmuds, they tell you exactly how they're supposed to deal with you, how they're going to conquer you. Yeah, these people are evil incarnate. And like the gentle woman said, Jesus had wholly dealt with them. They aren't the inheritors of Abraham. We are. The reason why we are is because we accept Christ Jesus, and they did not. That we are the chosen people, not the Jews. The Jews are of the synagogue of Satan, especially these hook-nosed bastards they call Jews in Israel. Now, do I want Israel wiped off the map? Absolutely not. But I don't want to be in their forever wars. I don't want to be a part of it. And do I believe that, quote, Palestine, which isn't a real state, to be blown off the map? Well, the answer there is yes. Yes. Those filthy... I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop right there.
I 100% agree, sir. 100% agree.
They're filthy bastards, man. And they're taking over these ragheads along with these filthy, dirty Indians that I've been having smoke for since the beginning, who are not smart. They're stupid. Their IQ collectively is 82. Look it up on the world stage. 82. These are goat herders and shitty farmers. These people are not smart. They wholly took over, usurped H-1B visas. I've been talking about this for the last 20 years. I've been saying about how they fired people. They withheld people's pension, said we won't pay your pension if you don't train this goat herder, sheep fucker that we brought over here by the thousands. And then
question.
Go ahead. No, I'm done. I'm just saying that this move that Trump made to make them pay out their ass $100,000 per. These companies aren't about to drop that like it's candy. Because remember, the Indians were wholly taking jobs, creating jobs, paying these people $350,000 to do nothing, and then getting kickbacks. Once they got in the HR, half of the 350 went back to the HR guy.
You got motherfuckers
So anyway.
on goddamn on goddamn Rumble said maybe Jesus was a sheep fucker.
Or maybe you were.
Uh-oh. But
Yeah.
hey, I got this.
You know, Tom, I can tell you the people that are definitely sheep fuckers because I saw it with my own eyes, sir.
I saw with my own eyes.
Hey, say that. Me too. Say it again. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey,
it's them Muslims.
It's your move.
Well, that's what I'm talking. So the Muslim.
Oh, I think we lost him for a second.
Uh-oh.
I just saw. Oh, okay.
Look at Muhammad.
Muhammad taking his ass out. Well, hopefully he can hear somebody play this because I was gonna play it for John the Baptist, but John the Baptist ain't showed up yet. So I'm gonna bring it back since we got another one in here. Another one. I want you to take a listen to what this man says, and then give me your. Let's listen to it. Oh shit.
Can you tell us why did you buy that? This Bible, I bought it in an antique store. It's from roughly, I think, 1825 or 1836, between that area. And the first thing about this Bible that I noticed was the first page. This is a map of Palestine. It's a map of Palestine, not Israel, which is very, very interesting. Also, what's very interesting is I perused the verses. One of my favorite verses is Matthew 7, verses 21 through 23. And some of the verses were gone. They're just not there anymore. I looked for them, and they're just not there. What are these verses all about? This verse is about Matthew 7, verses 21. Many will say to me on that, and this is Jesus talking, and this is another huge point about Christianity, and this is Jesus speaking. Many will say unto me on that day, Lord, Lord, calling him God. Jesus speaking. Lord, Lord, we used to pray in your name, in the name of Jesus. We used to work miracles in your name, and we used to cast out demons in your name, in the name of Jesus, not God. What does Jesus say? Get away from me, you evildoers, you lawless people, you workers of iniquity. Get away from me. This is Jesus on the day of judgment, disowning his own people. Why? Because they didn't worship God. They did everything in the name of Jesus.
The key to this is to realize that even
we can stop right there. What do you think about what he just said there, Black Suit?
He's right. He's right. And he's speaking specifically about apostates and those who don't accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior until the day of judgment. And then they believe because they didn't have faith. Remember, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So they believed in their riches here. They believed in their heaven here on earth. And that's what they sought after. We see it every day. TD Jakes, the other dude in Atlanta who believes in homosexual marriage, and the list goes on. These people who insist that they should be prosperous here on earth. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the main thing is that they believe that they're God. They work in their own power, and they lean unto their own understanding. So yes, absolutely, what he's saying is absolutely, positively correct. But I also want to kick in the backs of these damn Arabs, man. They got to go. They got to go, man. They got
sir, they're taking over everything. If you seen England right now, if you seen Europe, fuck it, just say Europe. If you see Europe right now, nigga, it's an onslaught.
Poland ain't happy.
Poland ain't having the motherfuckers over there. I exclude them from Europe because simple fact is them motherfuckers said they want no goddamn Muslims in their country. Period.
They spray them down when they try and sneak in with water in the middle of winter.
Yes. It's insane, man. And then, like I said, these H-1Bs, these Pakis, these doggone Arabs, these Palestinians, these what you call it, Somalians, man. Dearborn's gone, boy.
Oh, absolutely.
Dearborn's done. Your boy is done.
Do you know how many fucking government jobs is in Dearborn right now, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. It's ridiculous. I said, hey, babe, you want to move to Dearborn, Michigan? Never mind. It's 2 minutes.
You gonna be yelling Allah Uba? You gonna be yelling Allah Uba, Bart?
Hey man, I was like, never mind. You know, I don't even talk that way. But hold on, this was some AI shit, but it was pretty goddamn funny if you ask me.
People are saying you married your brother for citizenship purposes, but are you in love with your brother, Congresswoman? I mean, do you guys sleep with each other? Is this normal in Somalia? Does he get butt naked and yell, "I'm decapted now, sister"? Or what's the deal over there? You got some kind of stepbrother fetish, Congresswoman? And when you guys get naked and have sex, do you leave your headscarf on or do you take it off? People are saying you married.
I want it. They should have kept going with this shit. Oh man, do you think if she ever asked that question for real, that shit would be ridiculous? Whew. Anyway, balls deep in mission. That's a fact. Were they in Alabama too? Oh, Al Akbar. Yeah. There was Palestine parade in the UK and threatened to arrest a man who was walking the sidewalk silently observing just for being a Jew. I remember that. That was a couple of days ago. That was literally probably about, I want to say 5-6 days ago. I want to say that. I watched a video on that. But people don't see. I don't really care about these motherfuckers because they're not American. So fuck them. Yeah, y'all do what y'all want to do with your own country and their country, and they just said fuck it. We're gonna give it to the Muslims. I mean, their prime ministers Muslim, the fucking governors, I guess, whatever the fuck they.
The mayor of London's a Muslim.
Yeah. All these motherfuckers are Muslims. Yeah, fuck them. Hey, if that's what they want, let them have it. I don't want no Muslim as a mayor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Proto-Americans. Assalamu alaikum. All right, let's continue with this. Yeah.
Got this guy, Robinson. If you don't close this case, then it might harm our chances of locking this guy up. Yeah. I am sure that they are being just moral. I'm sure they're telling the truth to the authorities. Now, I want to remind you guys, we should take a look at their current case against Tyler Robinson to see if we should accept this narrative, because currently there is absolutely no video which shows Tyler Robinson firing the weapon or even taking aim at Charlie Kirk. In fact, the individual who filmed the footage of the shooter on the roof, the lone video that exists of the shooter on the roof, also told me that he doesn't think that Tyler Robinson is the guy. So how's that going to work for an eyewitness account?
You talk to him?
When he reported
see what I'm saying?
The shooter on the roof to Utah on the campus, he was clear that the person was wearing an entirely different outfit than the ones that they're currently trying to claim that Tyler wore on that day. Remember, Tyler was just supposed to be wearing a t-shirt and some jeans. He says, no, he was in tactical gear. The person that I saw was in tactical gear. Also, that eyewitness told me that gun doesn't even match what I saw. And like I said, this individual definitively has experience with guns. He teaches people how to fire guns.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've heard from several experts so far, Tom.
Listen, every time something happened with a shooting, everyone's a fucking a Green Beret expert and shit. This is, oh God, stop the bullshit, man.
I've heard 3 firearms experts say that you can't break down a Mauser on a roof with a screwdriver.
And that's the reason why there was a screwdriver there. It's not even that hard. They're not even trying to show how stupid they are. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
I said day one, 2 screws.
Yeah, we did say
got one in the back.
Yeah, it's
break it down every couple of months to clean it.
Yeah. She's Candace has conspiracy brain rot. Yeah, she do. She need to stop. She need to slow down and do something else, because she's becoming like what the fuck is that nigga name?
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. Yes, she's becoming
actually getting worse than Alex Jones.
Yeah, this is
Alex Jones actually interviews the people he's talking about on his show.
Now he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the ballistics expert, a gun wound expert, and a blood spatter expert. Everyone, absolutely. Everyone's one of these shits. That's why I was like, yeah. Yeah. And then when you look the video at a different angle, you see it's his necklace. This shit is amazing. And I'm a conspiracy theorist to the heart. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love conspiracies. I love the way they break them down and they make you want to believe something that your eyes is telling you. Look, nigga, your eyes ain't false. But you go along with the conspiracy. It's okay sometimes because it's fun. It's fun to be a conspiracy theorist.
It just like them pictures I found of that sniper's nest.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing that shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I hate that Mayo tries to fucking kill everyone's fun. It's okay. Mayo be killing this shit. I'm like, this nigga, man. I'm sorry. Government plant be killing everything.
Damn it. Government plant.
He be killing my mood. I'm like, God damn, man. Now I gotta look. And I gotta fucking act like I'm looking and shit, make sure it's right. I love a good. Ain't nothing wrong with this computer. I hate the space. Doesn't exist. Conspiracy doesn't exist. Well, we're going to Mars. If y'all ain't know that, we're going to Mars. Yeah, we're going to Mars. Mayo was a glowy. What the fuck is a glowy? The fuck is that?
That's a government agent, sir.
Oh, shit. Okay. I learned something new today.
But since I denounced it live on stream, it's kind of impossible that I am. So
they say
apparently
motherfuckers in place just before shit pops off. Hey, I'm not doubting that. I'm damn sure not doubting that shit. Make America flat again? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, hey, Lamb, I'll say that because I don't know, whatever. We did a lot of shows on Flat Earth. Mayo tries to kill our point, but he can't because he's wrong.
No, sir. They killed their own point, sir. The video's out there.
No. The funny thing is that you're not supposed to hear sound in the vacuum, but when they're up there, you be ding, 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 ding. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. They ain't in space. What a kid of mine say, Con, I'll admit it was sad to see a father be blooded alive. That's a fact. It hit me in a sad way. I didn't know much about him. People are taking it too far. Yeah. He's trying to make him a deity.
And people took offense to him being compared to MLK, boy.
The minded said 10th man prophecy that Mayo was a government plant.
Yeah, he sure did. Government plant. But I'm gonna give y'all one better because remember Black Shooter 5 don't like these Muslims. So I gotta give him, if he's in the chat, I want you to see this one thing, and I'm gonna end it off on that because I like to be a not conspiracy. I like when people try to kick the back end of these Muslims. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take her off the screen real quick. Let me get this hoe off because she get on my nerves sometimes. And we're gonna put this Muslim back up here. I mean, this Muslim hater. Yeah. So if you in the chat, Black Shooter 5, this is for you, my good sir.
There is only one culture of human beings that does this. There is only one culture that pours acid on women's faces. There is only one culture that inbreeds and follows a pedophile leader. There is only one culture that needs to cover up women so men don't rape them. And there is only one culture that the entire world fucking hates. Do you understand that all of Asia and the West will punish you and bring the Crusades to end all Crusades? Islam is humanity's greatest disgrace. There's only one.
That's crazy. That great. I told you, boy, I got hate.
That didn't even talk about what they do with the little boys.
Oh no, it didn't say that they had the little boy parties. Yeah. They didn't talk about that. I got so much hate in my DMs right now from myself because I DM myself a lot. Okay, no one else DMs me this much besides me and my wife. And even I DM myself more than my wife DMs me. That's crazy, but it's true. So there's a lot of hate here, you know, because I like, you know, hate is easier to get than love. So we're gonna stay on the hate train. Let's go back to this darky and talk about some shit that doesn't make sense. So we got a couple more minutes of this shit. Then we're gonna freelance this bitch.
To him and what he observed, if he's going to be brought into this court case that they're saying they want to, you know, they want to bring charges against Tyler. He's going to testify and say, no, that doesn't look like the gun. That doesn't look like the person. So how's this going to work? Also, according to the individual that told me this regarding the feds trying to push for this case closure, the feds don't even have any footage that explains how exactly the rifle in particular got onto the roof. That stuns me. That's stunning information. Right? Because all we have is, well, in the indictment, he dropped onto the roof at 12:15 p.m. Tyler Robinson just dropped onto the roof. I guess in our minds, we assumed on the basis of the picture that they released the sole picture or set of pictures from the same moment of him walking up the stairs. We assumed that he, like I said, stanky-legged it, the whole stanky leg all the way up onto the rooftop. That was our perception. But it turns out, according to my source, they don't know how the rifle got onto the roof.
That's ridiculous.
How are we bringing this to trial?
Well, let's just say it like this. No matter how he got the rifle up there, the bitch was, let's just say it was up there when he got up there because he went out there and planned days before, because we know the TPUSA always gives out dates that they're going to be there. So why not go out the day before and do the same exact thing that you plan on doing before? It's called pre-planning. It's not that fucking hard to figure out. No matter how you look at it, the gun was up there and they found his dumb ass when he actually copped to it. So if he want to cop, well, I don't know if he didn't cop to shit. He copped to it in text messages. Let's put it that way. So what
he copped to it to his parents too.
Yeah, that too. So it's his own fault the way what's going on to him right now. I don't understand why these motherfuckers care that much. If he wants to go to jail for the shit, let that puss ass nigga go to jail. That's what I don't understand. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, and she missed the fact that the statement before he dropped onto the roof was he climbed a railing and dropped onto the roof.
Do the Afghan.
Yes, it is, Jinx.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is, sir.
Yes, sir. That shit's insane. But you know, we don't want to talk about that because when I show these shits, you know, my stream gets banned for some goddamn reason. That's why you just get rid of the motherfuckers. I've had so many, like my Rosa Parks stream got taken down. They didn't like that shit either. So fuck. Oh man, let's continue with this retarded conversation.
Now, regarding the bullets, the source says that it was too fragmented to match Tyler's rifle, so they don't have even the bullet. And let us not forget that Tyler himself has not confessed to anything. And that part also didn't make sense. So they brought him in, Bill Ackman puts up $1 million, Tyler's dad gets the sheriff friend to come over and they say he did it, and the police come and they bring him in. They bring Tyler Robinson in, but Tyler Robinson doesn't confess. So how did you arrest him? Does that make sense? How could you make an arrest if you didn't have a confession? You would have to have evidence, and the evidence can't be trust my dad, bro. You can't, if I just bring in a random person, if I say, oh, look, Skylar just committed this crime, and Skylar says, no, I didn't, and he doesn't confess, the police can't just make an arrest. You just arrest Skylar.
Didn't he admit it to his other friend who was the retired deputy?
No, it has not made sense from the very beginning. Okay.
So
and that's
how
because
you do.
The feds are involved. And I believe the feds know exactly what happened. In fact, I don't think it's a stretch of imagination when we examine history to assume that they maybe even had some foreknowledge. Not everybody, obviously, because some people are trying to get the information out and are trying to figure out what happened. But we know that there are people that are part of that apparatus who are terrible human beings who we do not want ruling over us, and yet they do. So I'm just curious how exactly they believe they are going to convict Tyler Robinson on this. Oh, you know what? It's probably the Discord messages. I forgot. Silly me. The Discord, I forgot he was so explicit. How could we forget? Oh, Lance, wherefore art thou, Lance? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. And if thou wilt not, Lance, the bullet, me, my handprints, it was me. It was me, my love. I did everything. I carved it. Do you remember, my love, when I was carving the bullets? Yes, yes. Exactly this time is when I did it. And these are the reasons, my MAGA daddy, my love, thou wilt not, my love.
Cool. This shows that she knows nothing about anything she's saying. Because those are text messages, not Discord messages.
Well,
this is a string of text messages.
Well, let's just put it this way. Let's be honest. She got it from a source that she ain't trying to. So what people need to do, I ain't gonna say that. Never mind. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. That was
this bitch is crazy, dude.
Yeah, we'll go with that. The bitch is crazy. Why you calling her crazy? Because she black?
No, sir. Because she's crazy. And she doesn't know a fucking thing about what she's saying.
Oh, that's half true. Here you go, guys. For y'all don't believe that Islamic little boys be dancing for grown ass men, and they say they hate gays, but I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Yeah. Yeah. That shit is disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Them y'all people, but if y'all don't know, if you ever go to Afghanistan or Iraq, any of these places that they send you to, hell, some places in Africa, right? They have man love Thursdays. But they hate the gays so much, but they got man love Thursdays. It's okay. Blair White can send pics to confirm she got plumbing. Oh, there you go. What is going on, my good son? Nice. Yeah, go to Dearborn, Michigan. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Y'all stop being angry with them Arabs that's partying like it's 1999.
You party like that?
All them cool ass shoulder moves. Listen, they said yesterday was a Rhapsody. They was going out with a bang.
That wasn't yesterday. That was years ago. That shit old as shit. Have you ever seen grown ass men dancing with little boys like that, twerking and shit?
They freaky ass niggas. I won't deny that, but that's where we are in the world. They call it the LG Gibbet, and they got that
Not
plus
them
sign right
Muslims.
there, right?
Not them Muslims. You ain't supposed to be gay.
No. It's a whole new world. Ain't that what they said at the end of Aladdin? Yeah, it's a whole new world. Listen, they have that L Gibbon at the end of it. It's a plus sign, right? That plus sign is for the P, and I don't mean Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah, you mean pedophile nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got NAMBLA out here. NAMBLA, I forget what it's an acronym. Y'all can figure it out. Google it.
They do it. No, so if you don't know,
The
right?
Man Boy Love Association.
They only do it like they go to military bases.
Plant, understand what I'm saying?
Government plant.
Understand what I'm saying?
These motherfuckers go on military goddamn bases. First off, they're shitting in bowls and shit instead of using their goddamn porta johns that they clean, which is crazy to me. And they hold each other's pockets, and this shit is crazy.
They do that in Japan too.
Yeah. But they put their hands, like, you know how some dudes used to, I never did it, but put their hands in the back pocket of their girls and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do that in the pen.
Yeah, they do that.
After they turn you out, they take your commissary and all that stuff.
Terrible.
They sit between each other's legs and braid their hair, and the motherfucker rests his leg on a nigga inner thigh. Listen, JP the other day got his hair braided.
I seen that. I was laughing.
And then we come to find out he gonna know Fugazi. He got no Fugazi as his background, and his hair is braided just like no Fugazi. So that nigga, he out here looking for him a man. He like Miss Prissy.
Tell me that nigga didn't put the weave.
Man.
Tell me that nigga didn't put the weave in there, boy. He weaved it up.
He put the weave and extensions in his shit.
He was unbelievable. Wow. Let me see. He's streaming right now. Now you gonna make me go this nigga stream, dog. God, let me see if this nigga streaming because I'm about to clown, nigga. Don't let me.
He looking like Soul Glow Tom.
Oh, that nigga clown. Oh, nigga, I'm clowning, dog. This nigga stop. Did he cut his hair?
He faded it on the side and braided it on the top like Fugazi. Like yours. You know, it's faded on the side, braided on the top. Y'all got like a nigga mullet.
A nigga mullet?
Yeah. A braided nigga mullet.
I don't look. Hold on, let me show you. This nigga don't look like he got his hair braided.
He got it faded on the side from the ears up.
That damn near, man, because it's like
hold on, look like
the side is faded, on the top is braided.
It look like he got finger waves, nigga.
Go to the screen where he got his hair braided. You'll see they faded it on the side and on the top is braided.
Yeah, I know. I got that. But I'm saying, because I seen the braids. I was like, when did this nigga get braids? But right now, it look like this nigga got finger waves.
it's an insecurity thing, I think. Like, cause they know they hear it right.
No, it's a homosexual thing. Let's keep it 1,000. These motherfuckers is gay.
That's crazy.
These niggas out here looking for man dick.
They ain't no fucking way, dog.
I'm on a panel with a nigga that's telling me, you niggas put too much emphasis on bitches. Y'all need to let that. And I said, okay, so what's the alternative? He just won't admit I'm a homosexual. Just say it. Get out and listen. It's 2025. You don't have to lie no more. Just admit it. You got a bunch of men over there that agree with you. Yeah, fuck these bitches. Fuck these hoes. So what's the alternative, nigga?
I don't know, because I'm not fucking no nigga. That's crazy.
I don't even know if they want to fuck a nigga. I think they want to be the bottom. Power bottom like TDJ. Have you ever been swallowed?
I got it. I got you. You want me? I'll play it for you. You know, I got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, where is that?
Listen, a lot
would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
A lot of these niggas is moist.
I got that too.
They moist.
Don't worry about it. I got you. Listen. I got you, son. I got them all.
I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so it's a lot of moist niggas that ain't swallowed nobody up on these motherfucking YouTube streams, and that's why they so fucking mad.
That's crazy. I have a question for you, Nice, since you come up here. What do you think about the conspiracies around Charlie Kirk's murder?
What's the conspiracies?
That he wasn't shot. Well, first, hers is not a lone shooter. It wasn't a lone shooter. It was more than it was multiple shooters.
I think it was multiple shooters for sure. And I think all they did was made that nigga a martyr.
Yeah, I believe that too.
So now it's finna be follow-up niggas that believe in his manifesto.
Well, he didn't have a
That's what white boys do. That's what I know he didn't have one, but they'll create one. Are you disagreeing with that?
I don't think they'll create one. I think they're gonna live by what he said in his passages of writing.
That's a manifesto.
Okay, all right. If you want to call it that.
A lot of niggas gonna grow their hair and look like Christopher Reeves. What was he called? I don't know. His daddy was K. What was Superman name called?
Clark Kent.
No, he came here from his planet as another name.
Oh, well, shit, I don't fucking know.
But whatever that name was, a lot of these niggas is finna be that and get that little funny hairstyle. And you better watch y'all back because them motherfuckers know how to shoot long rifles from 100 miles away.
Hold on. You said, wait. You said what? There's a conspiracy theory that his wife did it too? Oh, I didn't hear that one. That's different. Kali.
That's what's gonna happen to Uncle Tom. Shout out to that white woman he with.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about
Uncle Tom is praying for it. That's the difference, though. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck it. Come on.
Fuck it. Yeah, at that point, ain't no turning back from there. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Shit,
ain't no valley low enough.
Shit. Have you ever jumped off a mountain, motherfucker? It'll be high.
Uncle Tom said he want to go out on a 30-foot tidal wave on a surfboard.
Absolutely.
Like the niggas in what was that movie where they was Robin Banks and Keanu Reeves?
Shit. What was that movie? I know what you're talking about too.
Keanu Reeves and what's the dude that was in Ghosts with Demi Moore?
Goddamn Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze, that's what Uncle Tom want, that Patrick Swayze Keanu Reeves movie where it was Robin Banks.
There it goes. That was my movie. I watched it so many fucking times. Yeah.
Uncle Tom want to go out in that point blank way.
Actually, I've always told my wife, if I died surfing, I died happy. So that's it.
Shout out to Patrick Swayze.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Hey, listen, I've been here about to be 56 years. It's been a vibe. The other day they was talking about the Rhapsody. It was an earthquake. I'm on the air with me, Lord ADS, and somebody else. I'm like, damn, it's an earthquake right now. And we continue to do the show. And then when this nigga went and looked it up on Google, he said, fuck, nigga, it is an earthquake. I said, what you thought I was lying? He said, he thought I was being talking metaphorically. I don't talk metaphorically, nigga. My whole fucking house was shaking. What are you talking about? Like Uncle Tom was in his house and a fire sparked up behind him and that motherfucker burnt to the ground. It was a fucking earthquake, nigga. What do you mean metaphorically?
Man, well, you know. Yeah, real life happened, motherfucker. He's got to adjust to that bitch. Believe me,
you gotta accept what it is.
I've been complaining like a motherfucker. I need power, nigga. I need power. Give me the power. I've been fighting for that shit. I'm over there sweating my ass out trying to get shit done and still can't get no power. This shit is crazy. All right, let's continue with this because I need to get her off my screen. She's getting on my nerves.
Cool story. Very cool story, Feds. Kind of feeling like Tyler's going to get off because they've got really nothing but prints. And from my sources, it's not the only set of prints that are on that gun. In fact, the only thing that I have heard that made sense, which did not come from our government, did not come from the feds, did not come from the Utah government, but rather from the people that are on the ground who believe that actually Tyler was just told to walk and drop off his gun at a neighboring house. That for some reason just feels like that might be honest, and that was how he participated in this event. But we'll see, because I'm not going to let this go. So we'll see if the feds tell us to just dismiss it, as they always do. You know, rather relatedly, something that I wanted to tell you yesterday, we had showed you a clip of Charlie discussing our friendship.
Yeah, we're done.
So he's just supposed to be a scapegoat to let the real shooter get away.
Yeah, or the government get away.
Apparently, yeah, he was just some Jewish patsy.
Oh, he's a small head too?
No.
You said
but they must have hired.
He said her ears look smackable. I need to look up on TikTok. Can someone find me?
I'm not really into bony chicks, but Candace starting to look more and more, sexy to me.
Candace?
Yes. I'm not into them anorexic bony.
What up, Omni? How you doing, my good sir?
She's looking more and more the more time I see her.
Hey, we talking about the rapture, about conspiracies, about Charlie Kirk's murder, having more than one shooter.
You don't need to know. Let him catch on. Why you got that Indian looking R. Kelly avatar?
And these niggas that are afraid of white people. Yeah, I hear you.
I ain't never been afraid of white people, but I'm with you.
Why you got a R. Kelly looking like a Native American as an avatar, nigga?
Nigga, I'm part Cherokee. What you mean?
So you a Cherokee R. Kelly? Lock your
Cherokee
ass
R.
up.
Kelly.
Lock that nigga up.
Nah.
Can you sing, nigga? Can you sing?
Nah. Not at all. Listen to me. I'm not. The only thing I'd be able to sing is some Barry White. And that nigga ain't never did nothing to no kids. But nah.
Oh, these motherfuckers is retarded. Come on, I got something for y'all. Let me go ahead.
I'm surprised they still talking about Charlie Kirk. When they brought that shit up, I didn't want to talk about that white man. I don't know that white man.
Yes, you do. Everyone knows Charlie Kirk.
Nobody knows who the
knows
fuck
Charlie
he
Kirk.
is. Niggas definitely don't know. Listen, niggas been watching actors for 20 years and don't know their name.
Well,
They don't know Al Pacino name. They call that nigga Scarface. Hey, Scarface is in the movie.
All right, so this was a rapture for 2025, November 23rd. There's your local nigga Africans over here.
Oh, so we still got time.
Well, this was yesterday. We ain't dead yet.
You said November 23rd. It's not November, is it?
No, this is September 23rd, 2025.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Look at it. All they doing is screaming. Shut the fuck up.
Wait. What are those exact same people doing today then?
I don't know. They got carried away or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Trying to get all the shit they gave away back.
Hey, some window lickers. That's what they are. Hold on. Here it comes right here. Let's listen to this. Just my
say this again. The rapture is among us.
This pastor here is coming from that side of Southern Africa, I think Southern Africa or East Africa, prophesied that there's going to be rapture yesterday, being 23rd of September. And the father said if it did not happen on the 23rd, it should happen on the 24th. As I speak to you today, 23rd is gone, and today is 24th, and we're still expecting. And on the other picture, these are some of those people who equally, in my opinion, are medically unstable. These people, especially their leaders, often have what we call schizophrenic attack. They are schizophrenia. Yeah? But because of lack of proper diagnosis in Nigeria or in Africa, they don't know what is wrong with them. They could hear voices in their head. They follow suit to speak.
Wait.
Their followers do not know
that
these people are made.
Go ahead.
Where did you find this African L. Nixon at?
That's not human! That's not human! Sir, are you okay, sir? There's something in the back.
He's literally shouting, "It's not human. It's not human." This 911 call comes from a man who was driving through North Carolina. The original call was because he saw a guy walking down the road with blood dripping down his face. But y'all, as he's on the phone with the 911 operator, he feels something really heavy jump in the back of his truck. That's when he turns the bed lights on and starts shouting, "It's not human. It's not human." He says whatever this thing is pounding on the top of his truck. So he slams on the brakes, and the force of that makes it flip over the front hood of his truck. Y'all, the way he describes this thing to police officers, he says that it is massive, like 7 feet tall.
So where is it, bitch?
Wait. Why is Kai on there looking so interested in this story?
Shut the fuck up.
He said it looks like a skeleton with just skin stretched over it and then big black gaping holes for eyes. He speeds off away from this thing, and state troopers are able to meet him at a gas station where they look at his truck and see scratch marks all in the bed of the truck, dents in the top of the truck to corroborate his story.
Something else,
What's actually crazy about this is if you look down my page, because I tell these spooky story times, literally just a few days ago, a girl from Pikeville, Kentucky had reached out to me pretty much describing the same exact story.
She reached out
actually
to you.
pinned a comment from that video that I made a few days ago. What is going on
Hello, guys. Are you looking for an update? Well, here it is. This is Jason. Rachel's in the house. Again, she won't come outside this early. Oh, there's the landing strip. Still hadn't had anything land. We got quite a light show last night, and as you see, it's still real cloudy. We're expecting for Jesus to show up, show out. You know, still there's not any. This is not for no reason. All this
wait. Pause that. He's waiting for Jesus to show up and show out.
That's what he said. That's what he said, man.
How you get that beard so healthy?
I don't know. You gotta ask him. I'm not a white man.
Omni, what do you think about this? The rapture, and they waiting for Jesus with his beautiful flying ginger hair on his chariots with all the spaceships and the horses. And
what about the Africans? Do you think their Jesus was white?
I mean, the world was supposed to end at least 12 times since I've been alive. So it's hard for me to believe anything at this point until it happens.
Omni, you know all you need to shake niggas up?
What's that, OG?
To make niggas freak out, you know all you need to do to shake niggas up and make niggas freak out?
Play good beat.
That?
Knock the power grid off.
Oh, yeah. Not even the power grid. Just let them lose Wi-Fi for like five hours.
Yeah, let niggas, everybody, everywhere, lose the fucking internet for 5 hours. They'll be crying like them people that was in the fucking woods. Ah, my phone, I can't play nothing. My internet, I can't turn on the lights.
Y'all niggas ain't shit. I don't know why y'all be doing this shit.
Is that the truth or not, though?
Oh, it's definitely the truth.
Niggas can't turn on the lights for 5 hours, can't turn their phone on, can't turn their internet on. They just have to be trapped with themselves. How many people you think will pop themselves?
A lot, actually, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people can't deal with reality, so I'm not going to say that they can. But let's continue with this white man tells about his rapture days that's supposed to be coming. It's today, 24th, now update.
On the earth, all these kids prophesying and having dreams, and it's going to happen. It may not happen the way we think it would, what in our time, the way we think it should happen, but God will show up at a perfect time and take care of this. I don't want you guys to worry or I think that it hurts my spirit at all, because I've never been able to exactly figure out exactly how God did. He always did it just a little different just to get me. But anyway, now this is a checkup. This is early in the morning. I can't see the time. I'll add it to the text on there. But love you guys, and I'll update with you later when he shows up. And
when he shows up, hey,
if we can reach that 1,000 followers, I'll do that live, and I'll stick the phone out here and let y'all watch me wait. Wait with me. All right, love you. Bye.
Let me say this. Let me say this about that man right there. Let me say this about that man right here. And I hope all you ears are listening. Nigga, fuck what you talking about. Get your bitch ass down that chimney December 24th at midnight and give me my motherfucking gifts.
Well, besides that, he said he's trying to reach 1,000 goddamn subscribers. If Jesus was to come, why are you trying to reach it? That shit don't make no fucking sense. What up, John the Baptist? You supposed to be our local goddamn pastor. Did you get anything on the 24th of the rapture coming? I mean, you and Jesus like close buddies, right?
Sir, if the rapture was coming, I would be talking to you right now.
Oh, okay. Did you hear anything about it?
What would you be doing if it was?
I'd be in heaven, sir. I would be gone.
So you missed the rapture is what you're saying.
Sir, the rapture
Lake of Fire, bitch. Lake of Fire, bitch. You with us.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
You're the Lake of Fire with us, motherfucker. Go ahead.
You know what? You said that up 2 days ago.
Look.
He's heating up.
He's motherfucker.
He's on fire.
Nigga. You gonna be like fire with us, motherfucker. Don't worry about it. You gonna be down there with the rest of us with the burn, nigga, burn marks and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised you didn't even hear about the lake. I don't even understand it. How did you miss the rapture on the 23rd and 24th? You wasn't part of 144, man. I'm just saying.
I'm not concerned because it ain't happening.
He's on fire.
She's on fire.
I gotta get to you. I gotta get to you. You set that one up pretty good. 2 days ago, you set that one up.
No, I ain't set up shit. I ain't set up that damn thing. But let's continue.
The rapture doesn't happen. The rapture will happen on September 23rd and the 24th. One of those 2 days.
The rapture is going to happen today or tomorrow?
Hey, it's Jason here with an update about the rapture. I am out here on the 24th here at 5:19 in the evening time. I'm still expecting Jesus to show out. Hey, you guys are saying the 23rd, the 24th is over? What are you talking about? I live in America, it's still the 24th in daylight. Israel is a people, not just named a nation. God named the people to Israel. And it says they're scattered among the earth. So until all people have experienced the 24th and it's over, it's not over. I don't know what God's doing. I want to address another thing about Brother Joshua. He's from South Africa, guys, and they have an honor system. You know, you don't want to push him over the edge, do you? What are you trying to do? You want him to hurt himself or something?
What up, Mama? How you doing?
He'd calm down and maybe be a little nicer about it, you know?
Something is wrong with these people.
Well, hey, I love you guys,
sir.
And the one.
Go ahead.
If the people in Hawaii aren't raptured at their midnight, because that's the international date line.
Yeah, absolutely. Because everyone else is in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being stood up by Jesus must feel awful. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Being stood up.
What it say? What it say?
Tom, we need to offer no rapture therapy to people for $300 a visit.
Man, that's a fact.
No, fuck all that. Nobody even care about it. Ain't nobody even talking about it. This is a boring subject. Shout out to Mama wherever she is. Appreciate that old white lady. Listen, Mom, let me have that little intro where the nigga with no legs try to jump over the little trampoline. Where they say, sometimes you can try your hardest and still can't make it. I love that shit right there. I don't want to steal it because I got to go through too many videos to find it.
Sometimes you can try your hardest and still come up nightish.
That one right there. That one right there.
Well,
that one right there. What's his name? The preacher, John the Baptist.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, a little white girl said she wants the head of John the Baptist, and believe me, she got it.
Now, if she was going to be raptured, Tom, why'd she decorate for Halloween?
She's a Wiccan.
She's a witch.
No, a Wiccan.
Wiccan? Okay, we can be a Wiccan too. It's still part of being a witch.
That's the thing about white women. They believe in all that goofy shit. I bet she got crows in her house and everything else. She's trying to go in the middle of the street and hope the lightning hit her.
What's a Wiccan?
A witch.
Wiccan is a witch. Okay.
The rapture will happen on.
Real quick, there's something about this ceremony that they're doing in the I country on, I believe it's September the 24th. Mind you, on the 21st.
Leave it to a nigga. It was the 23rd, babe.
That is happening. We know when we talk about eclipse, it's a sign of judgment But it also speaks of this, of an indicator of a significant prophetic events that will take place. If you go look in Joel, the 2nd chapter and 31st verse, or Acts 52, it talks about the sun going dark, the moon turning blood red before the great day of the Lord. So what I feel heavy in my spirit that there is much significance, almost ritualistical, what is getting ready to happen in the I country on September the 24th.
Man, that's
whereas what they're ushering in, and they're blowing 100 horns around Bethlehem, Jerusalem, all over in that area. A bunch of rabbis, each rabbi, 100 rabbis will be blowing the horns, basically to signify the trumpet.
Why are you reading?
Now, there is no coincidence of the 250 U.S. congressmen that, have been over there. And what they did was they planted, see, y'all got to catch what be happening. They planted each 50 trees over there, which, if you know, then you know what I'm saying without what I'm saying, okay? Here's what I'm saying. Something about this is very ritualistic. It is very symbolic to whatever is in process that they are planning on implementing into the world. The world is going to change from that point on. Please understand what I'm saying. There's something significant. For the first time, they are literally going to be live streaming this event. They've never done this before. I believe this is a ritual to confirm.
Wait.
To start.
Wait, stop it. Pause that. They're going to live stream the event?
That's what they said.
Whatever being black and the blood from the sun, they're going to live stream it?
Yeah, that's what they said. And I'm going to tell you how she's a liar. There were 250 legislators, not Congress people, legislators from states that went over there and did 50 states, one Israel. And that was on September 14th and September 14th through the 18th. Niggas be lying.
So what does that mean for women? That mean y'all not going to suck no dick no more? No more dick sucking? Is that what that means?
They probably do. But
are you telling women across the board
you need to know about
stop sucking dick?
I don't know about that.
Because if they're going to keep sucking dick, let the blood and the darkness and all of this shit keep on going in. It is what it is.
Absolutely.
Really happening on September 24th, 2022. Let's get right into it. So I went ahead and checked the astrology on the 24th, and here's what's happening. Nothing much. The whole thing around this is a lot of false flags, a lot of false red flags, a lot of false herring spirit just said into my brain. And there's
repeat the steps until they become second nature. That's the energy behind today's vibrational astrology forecast for Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. And remember, here we focus on planets, not signs. Today we are in the 13th vibration, and the 13th vibe has to do with our personal mission and calling. I want you to stop just for a second and ask yourself, if you had a magic wand and could do anything in the world, what would it be? Today is a day to lean into that type of energy. Now, the planets that are active today are Mercury, Venus, Mars, and
Take me to the king. Take me through that. Take me through that. Have much to bring. Take me through that. Take me
Pause it. What she just did, that means she's a little eater. They do that thing where they put the thing towards their mouth like that. And the crazy thing is she putting some religious thing to it. That means she's an eater. And what is she eating?
Jesus.
Dick.
I'm asked, sir.
Respectfully, dick.
Okay. I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, as long as that's what she gonna be doing in her moo-moo, shout out to that queen with the red little bob.
Something wrong with this nigga.
Take me to.
Oh shit.
Something's really.
All right. So tomorrow, September 24th, all non-Christians call off of work. Don't go shopping. Don't leave your house.
Hey, TikTok, it's September 24th. I know that it's Rapture Day or something. I haven't been watching tutorials, but I know I'm not supposed to look down.
Are you supposed to motherfucking be raptured, nigga? Because you know, good and goddamn well, Jesus ain't letting them gays up in there like that. What we doing? Y'all gonna be in the lake of fire. Yeah, they go. John the Baptist. John the Baptist. Is he gonna be in the lake of fire?
Why do their eyes be so wide open and bright like that?
I don't know. They all look the same. They all look the same, no matter what. All of them, whether they white or black, they all look the fucking same.
Why you staring into his eyes?
I ain't.
Where is the rapture though? Did I get left behind?
Big ass
Do I
forehead,
need to like
big
fill out a
ass
form or
eye.
something? Like, please help me. Okay, bye. Hey, TikTok, it's September.
A strong magnitude 6.2 earthquake struck Zulia.
Did you feel that earthquake?
A strong magnitude 6.2 earthquake struck Zulia, Venezuela on Wednesday, September 24th, 2025 at 22:21 UTC. The epicenter was located 24 kilometers east of Mene Grande at a very shallow depth of 7.8 kilometers. The shallow depth means shaking near the epicenter was more intense than in a deeper event of the same magnitude. This area includes towns and infrastructure around Lake Maracaibo, where strong ground motion can pose risks to buildings, roads, and industrial sites. Such events can disrupt transportation links and utilities, with possible impacts on electricity, communications, and water.
Well, it's Wednesday, September 24th. And if you are seeing this, you did not get raptured yesterday. So, hello, fellow sinner. Well, it's Wednesday, September 24th.
That's a whole fact. Lake of fire to the lake of fire with you.
To the lake of fire.
No. Tamala man, take me to the king.
Yeah, no, they ain't going to the king. They're going to the king of Lake of Fires, nigga. That's what they going.
John the Baptist, take me to the king.
John down here with us. He didn't get raptured. He's in the Lake of Fire too.
Mm-hmm.
He's on fire.
He's gonna be on fire like the rest of us, nigga. Hell yeah.
On September 24th,
Fight back, John.
I have something profound that I want to share.
Are these fucking pigs? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now with the pigs, I don't know where Uncle Tom is going.
Rest without guilt. Your body is doing sacred work.
Yeah.
If you are jolted awake with energy, don't toss and turn in irritation. Be prepared.
It's September 24th, so let's find out what happened.
Come get this nigga.
Are you telling me that's a nigga? What
I said, Kai, come get this nigga.
You see this nigga with flowing hair over here? He look like a pip named Slipback. Yeah. Yeah, this shit crazy. I ain't never know they had a South African white nigga.
Hey, mama, come up here tonight so they can play your clip so it can be easier for me to steal it.
I'll make sure.
The rapture is on September 23rd, and the 3 days of darkness will begin on September 21st.
That didn't happen. Man, I'm getting off these niggas, man.
I don't know, man. It was kind of cloudy.
It rained like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, because there's a motherfucking hurricane about the. Well, that's a storm out in the water. Two of them, actually, to be exact, right next to us, right next to Florida. Well, Bermuda right now. Let's go to this.
I did see a white deer yesterday though.
A white deer? That's not unheard of. I said, have you seen a white buffalo? They have those too.
I ain't never seen a white deer before in my life.
Never saw an albino deer. Was he all white or was he white and brown? Spotted.
All white.
Yeah, that's how that buffalo was. All motherfucking white. That shit was crazy. And it's right next to Holy City in Oklahoma. That shit was crazy. Literally, it's called Holy City.
Yeah, that's when them engines are gonna rise up and shit when the white buffalo comes back.
Kingdom Money about a new Mothman. Oh hell, man, Mothman, that shit is crazy. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this Megyn Kelly shit.
Nowhere.
Oh, you all right? You good? She needs to gain like 25 pounds. That's a fact.
Have a sort of out of left field story to bring to you. And then I want to start with it. I've been wrestling with whether to bring you this story. for a few days now. I've been wrestling because I find it so vile and off and odd. I wasn't even sure where to go with it. But I decided that I had to do it because the groups who did this deserve public censure. I learned when I was out in Arizona last week that 2 weeks before Charlie Kirk was assassinated, the far left website Jezebel declared that it had a mission to cast bad luck or a curse on Charlie. They wanted to hurt him in some way. They declared, quote, if the far-right misogynist with a bad haircut wants to villainize independent women, Jezebel is more than happy to be the hag of his nightmares. And they went on to the website Etsy, yes, Etsy, to, quote, cast a curse on him. Yes, this is actually a thing. Etsy, the website known for making arts and crafts on demand, will happily cast a hex through its witches, who you can hire, on someone if you ask them to. The Jezebel crew was delighted to discover.
Hey, how many of y'all motherfucker hiring these witches? It's crazy. He obviously had some bad luck, so they must have did their job. I'm just being honest. I don't know, y'all don't like it, but you know. Did the hex work? Seemed like it did. Seemed like it did.
Or quote, it's not uncommon for the so-called witches on Etsy to channel their energy toward thwarting Republicans. There's even a subreddit devoted to casting nightly hexes on Trump. Jezebel decided Charlie Kirk, who they repeatedly described as far right, the founder of the right-wing conspiracy theory factory, Turning Point USA, is, quote, more irritating than most, and asked its audience if they were, quote, interested in punishing Kirk for years of regressive rhetoric with a curse, with a hex on him. After all, they told readers, he's basically a fake news vending machine. The article notably does not list the name of any particular author, but simply uses its company name as the byline. So we don't know exactly which writer or staffer at Jezebel, which has long been a disgusting publication, came up with the idea. But since they're attributing it to all of them, so will we in terms of our blame. It was, in fact, the brainchild of one writer, however, because it is written in the first person, a female. The writer explains now, is it ethical to curse a man I've never met? Probably not. But is it unethical to let him keep talking? Yes. Now comes the obligatory ass-covering paragraph in the piece, just to stave off any negative publicity for Jezebel. Quote, I want to make it clear I'm not calling on dark forces to cause him harm. I just want him to wake up every morning with an inexplicable zit. I want his podcast microphone to malfunction every time he hits record. I want his blue blazers to suddenly all be one size too small. I want one of his socks to always be sliding down his foot. I want his thumb to grow too big to tweet, to ruin his day with the collective feminist power of the Etsy coven would be my life's greatest joy. So even in her ass covering, she was asking for Charlie to be rendered less attractive, to not be able to use his microphone and silence his voice, to have discomfort foisted upon him, to stop his ability to tweet or spread his message, and to, quote, ruin his day. Got it? That's the nice part of the Jezebel article. She tells the reader she placed her first spell on Etsy, and it was, quote, in all caps, make everyone hate him. And she wondered aloud, how long would it take to kick in? The witch servicing Jezebel on Etsy contacted the writer and asked if she would like to, quote, amplify the energetic support of the spell for an extra $50. She did it. She goes on, for the powerful hex spell, I had to provide Kirk's data.
So this is what happened, right? This is what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened with this witch. This is why she wrote it. She wrote it just like this.
I hope your breath stay with a dookie smell. I hope soon as you get them done, bitch, you break every fucking nail. I hope you wake up and realize you gotta tell. I hope when Jesus comes, you the only person there he send to hell. I hope your kids go to school and just fail. I hope you open a mailbox every day and that bitch ain't got no mail. I hope the plug serve you off a broke scale. I hope your house burned down and you can't find no hotel. I hope roaches crawl on you when you sleep. I hope you never have sex, but it still burn when your ass kill. I hope they steal your car and they sell it cheap. I hope you get a permanent black stain on the bottom of your feet. I hope somebody pour bleach on all your clothes. I hope you get COVID and can't never smell through your nose. I hope your best friend group chat get exposed. I hope your baby daddy beat you for cheating. You ain't even got no hoes. I hope the worst. I hope you're allergic to your shirt. I hope it's an off day for everybody and you the only one at work. I hope they see boo-boo crumbs when you twerk. I hope they show your close friends to everybody at your mama church. I hope everybody you love hates you. I hope you heard that first part I made and everything came true. I hope it's a bad.
So that's what that witch was talking about. That witch was like, yeah.
I don't know what that girl did. I don't know what that girl did to hurt him, but she hurt him bad.
Oh, no, she ain't did shit. That's just his own. Anyway, let's go back to the witches talk. We hiring witches these days.
Birth for accuracy. The witch informed her that she, the witch, had performed the hex and that it was successful. Jezebel wanted to know when they were getting results on their curse. And while their article about all of this it was published on Monday, September 8th, it makes clear that the writer contracted for the curse in late August. She says she wanted it to line up with the new moon in Virgo, which this year meant August 23rd. That tracks because she points out in the piece that by August 24th, she was waiting impatiently for results. The witch, they reveal, promised on August 23rd that, quote, you will see the first results within 2 to 3 weeks. This was 18 days before Charlie was killed. Not satisfied with this curse, the amped up one alone, Jezebel reached out to a, quote, third witch, Priestess Lilin. Jezebel opined, if enough people cursed a single person, would the results be stronger? Quote, when I asked her if she'd noticed more political figures being targeted these days, she said yes. The next day, Lilin sent the Jezebel writer proof of the hex she had cast, quote, a photograph in flames, the edges slowly curling inward, engulfing Charlie's ridiculous, scrunched up little face. She whispered, I imagine, writes the Jezebel reporter, trust the unseen. Chills, writes Jezebel. Sunday, August 24th passed, writes the author, and nothing. Monday, August 25th, still nothing. Tuesday, August 26th, nothing. But then she writes, she reminded herself, this is witchcraft, not Amazon. The forces operate on their own schedule. The Jezebel writer ends the piece as follows. So, did my Etsy curses work? Time will tell. The forces move in mysterious ways. And as the priestess Lilin reminded me, spell work is a collaboration between the caster, the client, and the universe itself. For now, we can only trust in the timing of the great unknown. To you, Mr. Kirk, may the rash come swiftly. 2.5 weeks after those curses were requested and cast, 2 days after Jezebel published that article, Charlie was killed by an assassin's bullet. I know what you're thinking. This is a bullshit Etsy curse. Why are we spending time on this? I'm going to get to that in a minute. Stay with me for now.
That's a fact. What the fuck?
After the shooting, Jezebel took down the article, quote, on the recommendation of our lawyers. They underscored that the piece was meant to be humorous, intended as satire, and that they made clear they wished Charlie, quote, no physical harm, which is not the full story now, is it? At the same time, they said of the article, quote, we stand by every word, which means they did want him cursed. They wanted everyone to hate him. They wanted it to be powerful, and they wanted Charlie, quote, punished for years of regressive rhetoric.
Absolutely.
They also made clear that taking down the article was, quote, driven by an abundance of caution for our staff. In other words, they were worried about violence against them by Charlie Kirk supporters. They also, they wrote, wished, quote, to avoid the piece being misused in a tense and volatile environment. There was not, they made clear, any change in their editorial and judgment. In fact, they emphasized, quote, we may republish at a later date.
It's a fact.
They then rambled on about the country's gun problem and the heated political divide in the country and free speech, noting they do not actually condone political violence. Now, again, you may be saying to yourself, why are we talking about Etsy curses? None of this is real. Well, two things. First of all, Christians are opposed to casting spells or trying to contact the spirit world, not only because they believe there's only one God, but because they acknowledge the existence of the devil and evil spirits. Here is Father Mike Schmidt. He was on the day Charlie died, helping us through that as well. But he came on our show first time a couple of years ago, and here he is discussing this very subject.
The motivation behind the Ouija board is actually something where I'm trying to contact spirits. And someone could say, well, I'm trying to contact nice spirits or good spirits. And the unfortunate thing we know about is that, yes, when God created angels, he created angels. They're good. They're beautiful. They're in harmony with him. But also we know that a number of those said no to God. A person who's reasonable would say, but I'm just playing. And I would say, I completely understand that. And then I would say, at the same time, you remember the movie The Exorcist?
Of course.
Yeah. How can you forget it? So that story is based off of two true stories. And one of the true stories is, I believe, about, if I can get the details right, is about a young man who was at, kind of like a birthday party, some kind of celebration of some sort with kids. And they just busted out the Ouija board and just played for fun. But that was an entry point for what ultimately became a possession.
In other words, you're playing with fire, messing with this stuff. There actually are demons in this world. Calling up the spirit world, in particular the devil's spirit world, can actually have real world consequences. It's not something to mess with. Many Christians believe this. This is dangerous. It's not a game. It's literally evil. Second,
stop crying.
This is what I really want
Stop crying.
you all and the people at Jezebel and Etsy to know.
What you want to know?
Erica and Charlie Kirk heard about these curses. And that news genuinely rattled Erica in particular. She knew Christian teaching on the subject. She loved Charlie, absolutely. And she was scared when she heard of the curses Jezebel had called up.
Oh my God.
So much so that she and Charlie contacted a friend who I believe she said was a Catholic priest, but definitely a friend, and asked him to come over and pray with them over Charlie the night before he was murdered.
So that prayer didn't work.
She eventually worked it through.
How do you know it didn't work?
That, as she later told me, weapons will form.
Because his flesh is gone.
That don't mean the prayer didn't work.
It did.
And weapons formed against him and worked, sir.
No, that don't mean, no, it doesn't.
Okay, well, tell us how it worked then, John the Baptist.
Prayer is not to get our will done. Prayer is to get God's will done. So we don't know what God's will was. We don't ultimately know what God's will was. So for example, a lot of times when I go to the hospital and I pray with people, families, I pray for health. I pray for things that the family want. But in the end, I also pray more than what we want. Let your will be done, because ultimately we can want the sun to rise, but doesn't mean God wants the sun to rise tomorrow. We have to pray for His will and be happy with it.
So if you don't say "let your will be done," that means I want to do what I want to do. You just hold off on your will.
Say that one more time.
So if you praying right, you don't say "let your will be done." You ultimately telling God, "Fuck you, nigga. I want to do my own shit. You just hold off on what you doing right now. Let me do what I want to do."
Some of us, sometimes people do pray with a selfish intent.
Okay.
Yeah. People pray with a selfish intent, which is why I've had to learn over the years. I've learned at a very early age. We can pray what we want, but then at the end, learn to ultimately say, "Not my will, but your will," as Jesus gave us the model to do. And so the priest could have prayed, and they could have came over and prayed that Charlie be safe and You know, whatever he prayed, I wasn't able to pray whatever he prayed, but still could have been God's will. Still could have been done.
Well, God's will
I'm
was
not saying
done.
it was. I'm not saying it was or it wasn't. I don't understand what God's will was in this situation. I'm only saying we don't know if it worked or didn't.
I do. His will was to bring him on home. He has home. He home.
Okay.
So,
because
if it happened, it was God's will.
Absolutely.
What did you say? What did you say the other day, Tom, about being permitted and allowed?
God always allows everything to happen to somebody. He approved it.
Well, we already went over the approval part. We're not going to do that again. you already took the L on that one.
No, I didn't. He approved it because guess what happened? He at home. He at home playing. Hey, that nigga at home playing motherfucking PlayStation 5 right now. He approved.
He's playing a PlayStation 62.
Yeah, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Between dimensions and shit. So yeah, it literally, God said, I approve it. I want him dead. I want him by my side. So let's get this over with. And that's what happened. It's okay. I mean, if God can be selfish. God said he's a selfish God. So when he wants his toys back, guess what he gonna do? He gonna call him home. I know I may hurt people's feelings by saying that we toys, but yeah, it's pretty much what it is. We little ants in the motherfucking big ass goddamn ground.
We make great pets.
Yeah. When he wanted his dog to come home, hey, he whistled for him. That's what he did. He brought him home. I didn't mean to call you. Take your ass on. Go on, nigga. I didn't want you over here. Get away from me.
Oh, I'm not saying you're right or you're wrong. I'm not just gonna speak on it because I can't say you're right or you're wrong in this situation. I'm not going.
I know you can't, but I can say my name is always right. I'm always right. You ain't gotta tell me I'm right. I know I'm right.
Gotcha.
It's okay. Listen, I've learned over the years, to be honest with you, this is how I look at it, Jonathan Babs. I've learned over the years not to be sad that this meat suit, government plant says that when God wants his toys back, who are we to say no? Who are we to say I want to live somewhere? Who are we to say any of that? God put us here for a short time, and he said it's your turn to come home. Let's go and get you. Come home.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that. This, like you say, this right here is just a uniform for down here. Yeah, this not permanent. This is not permanent. Yeah,
we all got that day. We just don't know how we're gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't get sad over death. There's no need to. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's what I'm telling. But see now, John. Now listen to hear me out. That's why I say there's something wrong with the boomers. Them motherfuckers want to try to live forever, and they scared shitless right now. Let me be honest with you, they scared shitless. They scared of dying. That's what it is. That's why these That's why it's easier to manipulate boomers is because they scared of dying. Except for Mama. Mama cool, but we're going to put our ass out the pasture too. But yeah, hit that like button like Mama said, god dang it. Hit the like button after we put our ass out the pasture. Mama over here saving us. That's a whole fact. Y'all here hitting that like. She telling people to hit the like button. Shit. How much more? Oh, God. How much more left in this? She got 5 minutes. Let this whole speak. No, 4 minutes.
But not prosper. That Satan and those witches have no power. Of course, God's will is the one that matters, and his blessing over Charlie was real and palpable. All you had to do was spend time with Charlie to know that. But why torture a family like this? A Christian, believing family. Why do this vile thing to a young couple? Parents to 2 babies living in accordance with the gospel, deeply in love. Yes, political, but doing nothing other than speaking publicly about their views. and their desires to make other people's lives better.
Boy, white
Who
people
would
are in
do
it,
such
boy.
a vile thing? Jezebel.
You know what I
That's
found?
who.
You know what I found odd from us?
And unbelievably artsy.
Let me pause real quick.
And the people behind
Go ahead.
Is
Go ahead.
that like what Kelly just said? How do we expect why do we think that nothing bad is going to happen to us?
I don't know.
I don't know why believers think that. It's like we talk about Charlie like he didn't know that this could happen to him.
No, he said it plenty of times.
Yes.
Yeah. He was a strong believer that something might happen to him, and if it was to happen to him, he know the outcome. He know who he's going to be with at the end of the time. So hey, he was ready for it in his mind. He knew it could happen. So I don't.
If he would have just accepted it, he could have saved a lot on security.
Oh wow! You know what? You know, Mayo. I hate what you just said, but it's true. It's like it's even what you just said, but it's also true.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Mayo. You ain't shit.
Hey, but it's true.
It is true. It is true. I'm not gonna deny it.
In a strong, wicked way, it's true. In a weird, wicked way, it's true.
All right, let's this white bitch finish.
this evil, they should be called out. That's why I'm talking about it as our lead. They should be called out. Jezebel should be forced to identify the woman who wrote this and did this.
Why?
Jezebel should close, frankly. It has zero redeeming virtues or value. Etsy should stop this practice immediately and get back to arts and crafts and jewelry. And both entities should issue an immediate, full-throated apology to Erica Kirk for introducing this awfulness into her beautiful family.
Oh, bitch.
And causing her or Charlie any distress whatsoever in what would be the waning hours of his life. It's not easy to contact them. Etsy's easier than Jezebel. Etsy, you can email them. press@etsy.com. press@etsy.com.
She considers herself
Jezebel
accurate.
intentionally makes it difficult for you to reach out to them, though we did for comment on this piece and to ask them whether they will indeed republish this article.
As they should.
And other questions as well. They didn't get back to us. But here's how you do it if you are so inclined. You go to their website, you click on contact, and then you submit your comment.
Oh,
when inflation jumps, when you hear the national debt is over $37 trillion, do you ever think maybe?
All right, we're done with that, motherfucker.
Didn't she say it was difficult, Tom?
She did. She did say it.
I mean, did that sound difficult? Go to their website. Get contact.
Well, you know us black folks don't know how to use computers, so it was difficult for us Negroes. So I don't know about you, since you're a good old white man.
Hey, you know what I would like to see, Tom?
What's that?
I'd like to see about 2,000 Charlie Kirk supporters just show up out of nowhere and surround Jezebel and just stand there staring at the building for hours.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, it scared the shit out of them.
Oh my God, when are they gonna get over this shit? They need to stop. They need to stop. Oh my God, I hate people. All right, so I am gonna take a hiatus from YouTube. I will. Let me get my link if you want to go on Rumble, because I'm we're gonna go do some other shit. Where are we at? Let me get this fucking link. How the fuck do I get? Oh, there it is. There we go. We're gonna continue this on Rumble if you want to watch it, or you can be on Kick, or you can be on X. We're back on X. So we got you can even go on Facebook. If you got me on Facebook, you can go on there too, because I am on Facebook as well. But we're gonna move over. We're gonna get on to this X and see some other shit. I'm tired of talking about these people. I don't know nothing about Slender Man, but yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Kingdom Mind. I couldn't see that shit. Except for it was in like 2014, I want to say. Or yeah, 2014 when I first heard about it. Matter of fact, my middle son was in high school at the time, so yeah. And my youngest was scared of that shit. They used to chase him around the house down my Slender Man shit. My oldest used to do that to him. But yeah, there goes the X. There goes the X link in the chat. Thank you, No Chaser. We got Kick. Let me go on the Kick. I ain't been on Kick in a minute. Let's view on Kick. There we go. Let me get that link. There we go. That's the easiest link out there ever. It's kick.com/Uncle Tom. That's easy. That is easy. Easy as peasy. But here you go right here. I'll put that link too. If you ever want to go on Kick, it's a different app. It was like the Candyman too. Yeah. I don't know if it's 3 times. I'm just they used to scare my youngest son with that shit. My oldest did. Because he was an asshole. But thank y'all for being here on YouTube. We about to bone out and go over to Rumble, Kick, or X, because these people don't have as many restrictions as goddamn YouTube. So I will see y'all. Well, I won't see y'all tomorrow because I have to coach tomorrow. I'll be coming in late if OG does one. If he doesn't, I will see y'all on shit. I won't see. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday because Friday we don't have a game on Friday. So yeah. Thank y'all. We up out of here on YouTube. Go to Kick, go to Rumble, go to X, whatever one you fancy. We out. Peace.